Hey guys, welcome back to WeWatchedAMovie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jim.
And tonight we're gonna learn salsa dancing.
I can't wait. It's my favorite sport. Hey, I know that I'm going to be accused here again of being an acolyte of Nerdrotic and whatnot, but I just want to talk to you guys. Not about the actress. Okay, fuck her. But I'm not going to talk about her. I just want to talk about some numbers. All right. And before you accuse me of going on to some website that, like, I don't know, constantly sucks on Trump's wiener hole, this is from the Washington Post. Okay.
We're starting off with a bang.
I just want to know. I'm going to ask the opinion of the audience, and I just want to see what they think. I'm not going to say a fucking word. It's up to the audience to decide, okay? Here's what we're going to look at. All right here. Supergirl tracking data draws concern from box office analysts ahead of June opening. Now, again, for those that are in the back, this is from the Washington Post, okay? They have rainbows colored on their fucking sacks all day long, so they're definitely not a Trump people. All right, so this is what the article says. Early tracking projections for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, have drawn concern from box office analysts about the film's commercial prospects, with its domesticated debut potentially falling well below last year's DC opener, Superman. Still with me? Okay, good. Just checking. According to box office theory projections cited by industry observers, the Warner Brothers release, set to open June 26th, is currently forecast to debut domestically between 47 million and 65 million. That don't sound good, Fred. So here we go. And then it says that range would place it numerically between The Marvels, another banger from Disney Marvel, am I right? Which opened to 46 million in 2023 on a reported budget of more than $220 million. God damn. And Black Adam, which opened to just $67 million in 2022. Supergirl's budget has not been officially disclosed. Industry outlet Puck estimates it at roughly $170 million, a meaningful different cost profile. By comparison, last year's Superman, the DCU's first theatrical release, opened to $122 million domestically on its way to more than $600 million worldwide. Still below Man of Steel. I don't give a shit what you all want to think of. Analysts at World of Real noted this week that Warner Brothers has so far failed to build the same sense of event film urgency around Supergirl that it generated for Superman last July. The film opens into a crowded corridor of summer competition, arriving 1 week after Toy Story 5, oh my lord, 5 days before Minions and Monsters, and 2 weeks before Disney's live-action Moana remake. The Rock is going to come in your face. Anyhow, on the second theatrical release, DC Studios Chapter 1 slate, overseen by writer-director James I'm All About Myself Gunn and co-chairman Peter Safran, this film carries added weight. Puck Scott Middleton has reported that industry executives would likely consider a global gross of around 425 million good enough, factoring in the estimated production budget, though Puck notes Warner Brothers would prefer the film to clear at least $500 million. Profitability calculations for studio tentpoles also account for marketing costs, tax incentives, and downstream revenue streams not reflected in gross figures alone. Now, it goes on to discuss a little bit more about what Millie Alcock, it's her right, of course, what she said, because she's smart, in her PR. But I just wanted to know what the chat thought about that. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? So we're talking about a fucking movie that's going to be opening right alongside the Marvels and Black Adam based on the analysts. Now, do you guys think that that's accurate? Do you think that it's not going that it's going to open dreadfully bad? It's going to be really bad? Or do you think that that's just full of shit and the motherfucker's going to clear $500 million? By the way, $500 million, it has to make to break even.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
The only reason Supergirl's been greenlit is because James Gunn made Guardians of the Galaxy. So they said, "Oh, he can take a franchise that nobody's ever heard of or paid attention to and make it huge. So we'll let him do whatever he wants to." And it's not going to work out this time because I don't have anything against Millie Alcock, but she's not
I don't get.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So
what I don't understand is why are you taking a film like Supergirl, which fine, there are obvious fans of Supergirl. I get it. But why are you doing that and not just launching it on a TV show, like a stream, and then putting Green Lantern as a movie?
That's a good point. It's a very good point.
You're going to get Supergirl before you get Batman, before you get Wonder Woman, before you get the fucking Flash. You're going to have Superman and then Supergirl. And why?
Yeah, because James Gunn, hubris.
I don't get the strategy here, Cotton. I just don't understand it. Yeah, you're bold and amazing, bold and spicy, but I don't understand why you would move forward with. First off, I've lost a lot of, like, James Gunn is James Gunn. I don't hate the guy. don't hate a lot of his films. I think he's good for what he's good for. You know what I mean? Like, he knows how to make a certain type of film, which works. Yes, he's a standout in Marvel. He took something that was stale before he came along that was still formulaic, and he changed it up with Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought that was a good move. I thought it was a good movie. It made it stand out amongst all the other.
Then he made the same movie 10 times in a row after that.
Right. But here's the thing about James Gunn. He's already gone on and said he doesn't know what the fuck to do with Batman.
Yeah.
That's you're in charge of the future of the new DC. And you don't know what to do with one of your the title character in a lot of people.
You didn't think about that before you applied for the job?
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be this fucking hard. That's like getting into college. Be like, holy shit, I got to study and I can't be just hungover constantly. What the fuck?
Pretty crazy.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying that, I've heard, and this is what I've heard. I'm not saying it's fact. It's not come out of any insider industry information. Nobody is like giving spyglass, fucking information to me. But a lot of people have been talking and thinking that James Gunn's probably going to be out before Man of Tomorrow is even released, because his contract is up in the next summer. Man of Tomorrow releases July of next year. And based on these new projections, if they hold to be true of Supergirl, and it loses that much fucking money, again, they haven't released the actual production that this Supergirl has cost, but let's just go ahead and say it's probably a hefty sum. Mm-hmm. And if it fails miserably and it doesn't make back what it needs to make back just to break even globally, that's a big fucking dick that Warner Brothers would have to swallow. And I don't think they're going to be happy along with their investors about losing that much fucking money on a project.
And as of today, the Paramount and Warner Brothers merger just cleared a huge hurdle. So it's more and more likely that deal is going to go through, which means, I don't think we're going to see James Gunn past 2027. I could be wrong.
Like immediately everybody's going to say, well, this is what a Snyder cult member would say. I'm not even saying bring back Zack Snyder. Okay, how about you stick that your cornflakes with PP on it and then eat it? I'm not even saying that. I would say fine, hire somebody else. I think that Snyder is a possibility just because the guy that fucking bought Warner Brothers is buddies with him, and I think it might be a potential. Maybe not come back and oversee the whole thing like he did, but he'll work with them in some capacity. Yeah, that's what I think might happen. But I do know that the guy that's acquired Warner Brothers, the president of Paramount, not a fan of Gunn. From what I understand, from what the people have said, he's not a huge fan of him. And unless he makes money, he's not going to keep him around. This isn't a business where you're like, oh, he's my buddy. No, you're not. He's draining my fucking assets. No, thank you.
Yeah, they're not going to. Unless Man of Tomorrow comes out and is tracking huge.
It'll be a big movie. It'll be a huge summer blockbuster film. It's no doubt about it. And like Man of Tomorrow will do well financially. I'm sure it's going to do well. But I think the mistakes that are happening right now early on is not a good sign. The fact that you put this much effort to push Supergirl with a huge production, knowing that there is not an interest really available to have a bunch of people go out and go see this movie, there's just not. I mean, it's just it's not tracking at all with the same type of enthusiasm that Superman had.
And this box office is stacked right now.
And you're going to get Toy Story 5, by the way, which is going to be a mega fucking hit. I don't even like Toy Story anymore, but it's going to be a mega hit. It will. That Moana bullshit movie is going to be huge. Like it's dead. Like where they slated this movie to open is awful.
Yeah, they're gonna get dicked on that one. I fear for them. They're gonna get dicked on it. I got dicked yesterday.
But by the way, I also want to point out really quick too, it's not just the fact that it's opening up against some really big heavy hitters in cinema this summer, but it's also some people have credited it's not just Millie Alcock and what that was already after the movie was projected to do poorly with what it didn't help with what she said, and apparently the guy that's in charge of Warner Brothers Cards like, you're doing a great job, keep it up. That's how you handle it. No, what the fuck crack pipe did he smoke that he called her and said that, if that's true? But either way, a lot of people are also saying it may be because that it's just superhero fatigue. People they're getting to a fatigue level where they're like, you know what, I don't want, it's just the same cockamamie shit. It's not
that's true, but I mean, when they put out the Batman 2, which they just started filming, by the way, it's not gonna have that problem.
No, it won't. But the Batman 2 is, but the Batman 2 has got an aura around it because it was delayed and everyone was waiting for that sequel, and it also had a great marketing team behind it with the Penguin, with Colin Farrell doing the great shit on Netflix. That's a different story. Plus, I always think, I mean, I know Batman is a superhero movie, but Batman is his own fucking thing, dude. Batman will always sell. Batman is like James Bond of the fucking superhero genre. It just is what it is.
Well, yeah, I just mean in comparison, like, yeah, this is a time with superhero fatigue. You can't just be rolling out B and C level characters. You got to stick to the A guys.
Well, look at what Marvel has to bring back their fucking top tier guys to even get people interested in Doomsday. They had to do that.
It's simple science, James. It's simple science.
I know it's like people are they're going to be like, Jay just hates Supergirl. Just fucking admit it. Like, just admit that you have Fox News 24/7 on all screens around you, like you're a fucking Gotham Knight of goddamn Rush Limbaugh, and shut the fuck up. It's not about that. It's not even about politics. It's literally just looking at a film and saying, I haven't seen any type of like push for this movie at all. The guy that article is right about one thing. There has been no sense of urgency, it seems, by DCU to make this movie a big thing. It just doesn't. The Superman movie had a way bigger hype around it.
Yeah, I mean, so I took the girls to see Disclosure Day yesterday, and they played a Supergirl trailer. And my 16-year-old, I knew, really didn't give a shit. My 10-year-old was just like, there was no, I want to see that, no nothing. So if they're not into it, I mean, what do you? You know, and they were excited about Disclosure Day, which sucked, by the way. Holy,
I heard. Yeah, you told me it was bad.
That was terrible, dude. That was awful.
Did it lose money? Is it doing bad?
I think it's going to do okay. I think it's going to do okay. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good score because it's Steven Spielberg, and I mean, he could literally come out and fart on a snare drum for 2 hours, and they'd be like, "It's just genius."
I'd watch that. I'd watch him fart on a snare drum for 2 hours. Like, that's amazing, cinema work right there.
I looked at Steven Spielberg. Go on, baby. Go on. I looked at his filmography, and people are going to like this. I don't think Steven Spielberg's made a film. I'll say this. He hasn't made a film that I've given a shit about in 20 years. Not since Munich in 2005 has Steven Spielberg made a film that I really gave a shit about. And I watched this, and it looked like the whole thing looked like a video game cutscene. And if we're not even talking about the graphics, literally nothing happens. It's a 2-hour car chase scene. And at the end, they're like, here's some generic looking aliens. And that's it. It's all fucking movie.
I don't think Spielberg is overrated or anything. I just think that he's a certain type of director that flourishes with certain types of movie. And Disclosure Day would seem like it would be right up his alley, but I don't know. But then again, people did duty on his face when War of the Worlds came out, and I kind of liked War of the Worlds, even though it wasn't great by any stretch, but it was still all right. But they shit all over him for that.
He was great when they used film and they did things the natural way back in the day. Today, he's full of his own hubris. He's had his pee-pee touched too many times by too many people, and he just puts out slop, as the kids say, CG slop, and expects to have his butt licked. And he does. It'll probably be up for Best Picture at the end of the year.
Tastes like schnozberries, based on insider information.
No offense to anybody who likes Steven Spielberg or his movies or whatever lately, but for me, there's a large chunk of the people who are Steven Spielberg fans that are just the same kind of people who who spend the entire year tracking who's going to win at the Oscars and like really following that.
Did it feel? Was the movie Oscar baity? Was it trying to go for Oscar?
Yeah, dude. Every single performance, everyone was going for the Oscar.
I just like a movie to be a movie, and then if it's a great movie, then it'll win. Well, actually, that's not true. The Oscars are fucking completely rigged. It's dog shit. That's not true. But either way, that's.
And to be fair, I haven't seen a lot of his late, like the Fablemans. Jordan just said I love the Fablemans. I didn't see it. To me, it looked the same way this one. It looked fake. It looked, it's not just the look of the movie, dude. Like the story is horrendously bad. I mean, it's still bad. It could have been a 5-minute movie.
If I look back and think of Steven Spielberg films that I actually really enjoyed, I loved E.T. I think everybody loved E.T. universally. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, I liked it, but I don't remember much of it. I don't remember like watching it over and over again like some people have. Poltergeist, you got to give it to him, even though Tobe Hooper directed it. It felt more like a Spielberg directed movie than it did a Tobe Hooper film. And then I liked War of the Worlds.
Jurassic Park.
I loved all the Indiana Jones except for the newest bullshit that came out. I loved, and he directed those. I mean, it was written by George Lucas and him, but he directed them.
At least Crystal Skull he directed, not the latest one. I think that was Michael Mann, or no, was that?
Did he? Steven Spielberg directed Raiders of the Lost Ark. Did he direct? He might not have directed Temple of Doom, and then I think he did Last Crusade. I could be wrong, but I thought the work on Indiana Jones was insanely good. But yeah, I mean, it sucks. Disclosure Day. I guess
thank you.
Yeah, Disclosure shit. It's a turd.
Yeah. Hey, watch it, form your own opinion. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. But in the meantime, cheers.
Well, yeah. Salty dick. But yeah. By the way, the only reason why I also wanted to talk about the Supergirl thing too is because there's not a lot, I guess, according with Mike, the movie news to talk about. So I was like, I'll just throw in something because I saw it, and I'm like, I know it's going to piss off the right people, and that's what you're supposed to do, right? If you're pissing off the right people, you're doing something right. Isn't that what you said? That's what she said. So I think it's right.
I saw some people noticing my beer cup. I got this at Goodwill. It's a little Hard Rock Cafe tall glass from New York City. I've never been, so I just bought the glass of Goodwill. It's probably a dead man's cup. I'm probably going to.
It probably smells like a New York cabbie's ass. Just smell it real good.
It's been inside. I didn't wash it because I really wanted the dead guys.
That definitely has been on a drug dealer shelf somewhere in an apartment.
I didn't have lime, so I had to use a lemon. But tequila is my lady tonight. And also, just to give some positive news, I will say you guys gotta watch. I know it's on Apple TV, and nobody wants to watch stuff on Apple, but they did just have Cape Fear is on there as well. There's a great show. And credit to one of you guys who let me know about it. It's called Widow's Bay. It's a horror comedy show. Fucking awesome. We binge watched like 5 episodes of it last night, and it's literally like watching a more serious but still Michael Scott from The Office navigate a haunted town. It feels like a Mike Flanagan Netflix series town. It's fucking great. You'd love it, dude. It's like a way better version of The Fog than The Fog. It's fucking great.
No thanks.
So watch that shit.
I don't want to watch Apple TV. Fuck them.
And then you can watch Ted Lasso, which will make you happy and it'll make you smile.
I don't want to get another streaming service. I just don't.
I'll just give you my password.
You say that all the time. I just don't want it. I just don't want it.
I don't want to take things from you.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I know I'm on that cheap EBT bullshit on Disney Plus because I get the ads because I'm cheap because I got a 2-for-1 with Hulu when it was on sale. It was real nice. I got it for I pay like $5 a month or something. It was like a Black Friday deal, and I got that shit. The way they handle ads is complete ass juice, dude. Ass juice. I was trying to watch fucking Marvel Zombies last night, and I wanted to rewind a section of the flick because I missed something. I wanted to see it again, and it went back to a fucking ad, and then the ad I just watched. So I watched them talk about goddamn Glade air freshener and how it feels good after you do that when you poop, and I watched their whole bullshit, and then I was like, all right, well, we'll get to it. It just took me back to where I fucking rewound from. And then it buffered 18 years. And then I was like, what? And then I had to back out and I went back in and it played the motherfucking ads again.
Yeah. Tubi does that.
So then I just got on my pirate ship and I did what a pirate does. I didn't, but I don't sail the high seas for TV shows. That's beneath me. That's beneath me.
Dude, such a weird, fuck, I was going to tell you guys something. What was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah. I got to show you this dork time. There's 2-part conversation with this. All right. Number one, I got the sweetest card in the mail. The sweetest fucking card in the mail. I know that you probably won't give a shit, but this is fucking dope as shit, guys. And I have to show it off because it's my baby now. It is. God damn it, focus.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Tom Glavine, 90s Braves, best pitching staff of all time. The camera won't focus, so you can't see how awesome it actually is. But it's Tom
You're
Glavine.
shaking a lot, dude. You nervous about that card?
I know.
You're nervous about it. Yeah. I can't drop it. It's worth $1 million.
It's definitely not. I did get a great deal on it though. Normally I wouldn't be able to afford it, but the guy was apparently in a hard place and he gave me an offer on eBay, and I was like, I gotta take it. I gotta buy now.
So you took advantage of someone down on their luck to get something.
No, Jay, that's not what I said. He sent me an offer and I took it. It's number to 15 autographed. You can't tell here, but it's a beautiful Tom Glavine card. Let's go Braves. I love this card.
You know, a really good person that's good at heart would have just given him money and let him keep the card. Maybe he would have sent it to you out of goodness of his heart when he got back on.
It's only when I hold things. Whenever I hold things, I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I was just joking, but no, yeah. Well, I thought a subscriber sent it to you.
No. But point being is, I wanted to broach the subject with you guys because I was arguing with my wife earlier, and she's recovering from her injuries now. But
she's good. Divorce her. She deserved every bit of it.
Don't take no lip off.
She deserved every bit of it.
But I was showing this to her and I was like, look how awesome this is. I was like, this is cool. And she was like, this is like the 3rd or 4th time she said this to me. She's like, you do realize how gay this is, right? She was like, you collect pictures of other men playing sports. And I was like, it's art. And she's like, it's not fucking art. She's like, it's gay. Like, it's so gay.
And you fucking doom scroll TikTok watching people who are more creative than you make videos. So what's the difference? I can't do what they do, and I like to look at the fucking picture on the card and imagine that I'm like them, or I could be.
Yeah. I just no, it's not even about that. It's just like it's the nostalgia thing because I used to do when I was a kid. She's like, you buy pictures of other men who you don't know.
Well, if you
and
want
you're
to break it
excited that
down,
they wrote
fine,
their name
yeah.
on it. I'm like, it's not gay. Stop making it gay. And then earlier I was working out. I was lifting in the.
Were you looking at the card while you were doing it?
Yeah. She's like, oh, you're so gay. And I was like, it's gay to work out now.
That's a little gay. I'm not gonna lie.
I grunted, and she was like, God, that's gay. I was like,
Yeah,
stop
but
calling me gay.
if you're putting a picture of a baseball player up like above you, or you're just looking at it and you're going, oh fuck, God, I love his pitching status. Whatever.
Yeah, I taped the card to the ceiling
I don't know what
they.
I don't know. I don't know baseball lingo, but God damn it, I love it when he does RBIs. It makes me feel good. It makes my dick hard. It's weird. Like you're gonna put it on. You're gonna tape it to the back of her head. So it's so fun.
I was like, you're making me uncomfortable about my card obsession. Like now, every time I buy a card, I'm like, oh, I'm a little gay. You know,
I felt a little well, not gay, but I felt a little like stupid. I did buy, and I was like, why did I do that for? I was like, why are you fucking gay? That's what I did say to I said it to myself. I went because I don't have one. I was like, I need a Galactus for my action figure collection. I need a Galactus, and I bought a Galactus. I bought one of those big fucking like toys that was like $8 on Amazon, and it's not like a detailed Galactus, but it's. I like compared this. I was like, it stands tall. So if I ever want to create a diorama with my action figures,
now that's gay.
You're gay for telling me that it's gay. But I have it. But I got it, and I was like, why the fuck did you do that? You don't have room for it. God damn, you're living in a closet. Like I don't have room for it. I can't put a diorama. I was like, I'm not. That would require me opening up the action figures that I already possess that I want to get rid of because
I don't even own a gun, much less it would necessitate.
Yeah, that was a moment. I felt like Stacy, fucking stupid. But yeah, I don't.
Dioramas are fun though.
I know they are. I want to build one out, but I have a mini diorama set up of my He-Man action figures. By the way, collectible. I have a Castle Grayskull. Mike's seen it. It's Castle Grayskull with He-Man holding the sword aloft because he's got the magical powers of Grayskull, surrounded by his allies, Tila, Man-at-Arms, Battle Cat, and also the Sorceress. Okay, that's cool. Well, I mean, my wife doesn't understand it. April's like, I don't know. What is that? What is that? I was like, first off, you need to educate yourself. Okay, you need to know.
I was like, if you've never seen Spencer Strider on the mound and his fat, tight ass in those baseball pants.
So that's why you watch it.
There's nothing gay about it. All right.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's gay when you watch it jiggle and you're like, wow.
Those legs power that fastball and that ERA.
It's just impressive to imagine like the muscle strength that must be pulled from his probably rotund thighs up to his jiggly butt to make sure that pitch is like 100 miles an hour. It's probably, I don't think that's gay. Yeah. I think people that think it's gay are gay. That's what I think.
Yeah. And like men up, grab other men's ass on the baseball field.
Yeah, from what I understand, like in football, if you want to get the ball really quick, you shove your finger in the guy's butt and he lets it go. I think that's strategy. I don't think that's gay. That's true though. By the way, that is try using their dicks. That's a real thing. Yeah, they pull out their wiener in the middle of it. That's a real thing. Supposedly, when they have a big pile on, if you see football and they're all piling on, to get that person to cough up the ball. So, like, supposedly they'll literally shove their finger or their thumb in that person's butthole to get them to cough the ball up.
Because they're champions.
Yeah. And only real champions like, do you think this is my first rodeo? I've had plenty of fingers shoved up my ass. This ball ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it's gay if you don't fumble. Like, damn, bro, you liked it. That's so good.
That's true.
That's
why when they whisper, it's like, come on, you like that? You like that? If you like that, then just don't fumble. Hold on to the
ball. Yeah. But it's weird. Honestly, it'll sit it down a little gay rabbit hole in your brain, though, because you're like, wait, I watch sports. So, like, I like to watch other men do things I can't do, and I cheer them on. Does that make me gay? I
don't know. But what I like the best is that we were just talking about an innocent card that you got and you were happy about it. And then it's devolved into, like, gay conversations about the semantics of being gay and watching sports. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's weird to think about. Like,
maybe next time when football season starts, we'll just go to Applebee's at the bar and we'll sit around and wait for all the old men to come on and someone play honky tonk Rocky, whatever the fuck and we'll all have this conversation together. Let's get 6 beers deep and be like, hey, y'all think it's gay to watch these men roll around with each other? Because I don't think it's gay at all. I mean,
bring that up in a B-dubs.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, guys, are we gay? You guys think we're gay? Let me get a megaphone in here.
They're gonna say drunk guys would be like, hell yeah, we're gay. Gay as fuck. Love this shit.
Yeah, like it's a wild thing to think about, really.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, at what point are we not gay? And a lot of girls say too, they're like, hey, I hate muscles. Like, a lot of women hate muscles. They're like,
That's
guys who work out are literally
right.
working out for other men. I
That's
don't know what to do with that in my brain.
that's probably
Like,
the dumbest shit I've ever, but it could be true. I don't know.
they
You're
want
gay.
everybody to look like Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I don't know.
just skinny
I don't.
and muscleless.
I don't go to the gym, obviously. But if I went, the last thing I'm going to be doing is like, God damn, dude, I can't wait till fucking Chuck LaRoa or somebody comes over here and takes his fucking shirt off while I work out so I can look at those sweaty fucking muscles. Chuck LaRoa is not a real guy. I just made that fucking, but it sounds like a guy that would work out all the time. Named Chuck LaRoa.
You were thinking of Chuck Liddell, I think, probably in that.
Probably.
But anyway, speaking of gay, here's our not tier list, but here's our battle royale for tonight. For those of you who don't like women, we have horror versus action, and I thought we want to stay away from doing the same shit and having the same conversations, right? Let's talk about some movies we don't talk about that often. So I just went and I asked Patreon for some picks. I threw some picks in there. Now, once
Who
again,
the fuck ranked this, dude?
Hang on. Listen to me. God damn it.
Who fucking seeded this bullshit? Ray Charles?
I know. IMDb ratings. Once again, I did not rank these movies. I chose some of these movies. The Patreon chose some of these movies. They're all one-off, mostly original singular horror and action films. However, the ratings, the rankings, the seeds have been done by IMDb. The people have spoken on this. I would have never put Sinners at number one on this list.
That's the immediate fucking tractor beam of my eyes locked. I'm like, what in the crack pipe of fucking Louisiana is that doing there?
I swear to God, this is not me just trying to prove I'm not racist. IMDb put Sinners at number one. It's the highest. I don't agree with it either.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It wins. What are we doing? It wins outright. We're the saltine cracker guys. Remember, that's.
Yeah. So this is how IMDb. But there's some fun stuff in there. There's some movies that we don't get to talk about very often here, and it's going to be a good time. And I think we're ready to.
I mean, I just don't want to play.
Really. I don't want to play
because this seed sucks. The seeding is terrible.
Right, we'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. We got horror movies versus action.
It's not that bad. There's some that are okay.
Some are good. And you know what? It's always about the second round, too. There may not be some great matchups in the first round, but the second round is where shit gets hot and heavy and sexual.
But the problem is, like, with Sinners being number one, we already used up Dusk Till Dawn. I would have liked to have seen that showdown, personally, and it can't be.
Hey, maybe we should just do one for fun later. Let's just do Sinners versus Dusk Till Dawn later for fun and see what wins, because I'm interested as well. But might as well start off with the one that we're talking about here. If you guys are new here, and you're probably not, I'll put up a poll right here where you can where you guys can
we couldn't
vote,
fucking attract new viewers if we fucking gave out $100 for every new one. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Which movie is better? You've got Sinners versus Cobra. Now, hey, listen, and don't vote yet. The vote's getting ready to come up. Tonight is going to test. All right. You and I think, are honestly more action people than we even are horror people, but our audience is definitely more horror people. Some of these I look and I go, oh my God. In my mind, action is going to dominate this list, but with our audience, I don't know. Anything could happen. So
yeah, I definitely lean more toward action, but I see some real big heavy hitters there with horror that even it's going to muscle through action.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So the poll's up right now. You see it in the bottom left corner. You type 1 or 2 in the chat. Type in 1 for Sinners.
Why the fuck can I see it and you can't see it?
I can see it now. I don't know. I can't see the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Why I got it's 100% Cobra. Well, that's it. That's what it shows on my end.
For those of you who don't know, Cobra is the Sylvester Stallone 80s movie where he cuts pizza with scissors. And it's a fucking badass movie. It's a great movie. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Personally, honest to God, and I'm not bullshitting you, I would pick Cobra here. I think Cobra's far more entertaining and original than
well.
I would take the 16 seed.
Thank you from the racist Wat Man for giving his 2 cents. I obviously am going to pick Sinners for reasons because I think it's one of the greatest films to ever exist in cinema, without a doubt. The most original, 1000%. I've never seen in my life, even though I've seen Double Impact, I've never seen an actor play himself twice. It's like magic. How do you do that? How do you do that? Jean-Claude's a piece of shit.
Who is Eddie Murphy and the Nutty Professor?
Yeah. So
really though, Sinners?
No, dude. Fuck no.
Oh, you take Cobra?
Hell yeah, I'll take Cobra.
I love Cobra, dude.
Damn day, Cobra Kai.
Great bad guy. Amazing over-the-top action sequences.
Even though I personally don't think Cobra is like the strongest Stallone film. I don't. I like Cobra though. It's a fun movie. And I like Sinners a lot too. I think Sinners is a really good movie. But I mean, the way that people were just licking its knapsack was like, oh my God.
Yeah, Ryan said calling Cobra more original than Sinners is crazy, Mike. I mean, I don't think so. I think Sinners is it was a good movie. Like I think it was a good movie, but I mean, it's literally directly from Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, it's not original in the slightest, in my opinion. You had the one music sequence, and there was great acting. Michael B. Jordan was great in the film, and Delroy Lindo was fucking awesome in the movie. But yeah, I'm just more of a Cobra guy. It's just where I come down to.
I knew
it was a more critically acclaimed film, but I'm a Cobra guy. What do you want?
Everyone take note. Mike's wearing the red shirt tonight. All it's missing is the white lettering on the front.
You notice I'm not wearing a white hood. If that helps, I don't know if it does or not.
I wear a neutral color. You see, it just says Evil Dead 2. That's it. I'm neutral.
Is this gonna be? Don't tell me, because I can't see it. Is this gonna be the first time in the show's history where a 16 defeats a 1 seed? I don't think so.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It's not looking good for old number 1 seed Sinners, and we might as well take the fucking stream down.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Everybody in this fucking chat's racist as fuck.
I can't believe Cobra won. I can't believe Cobra won. I did not expect that.
It did.
Holy shit.
Because of the shenanigans of the MAGA, Mike.
This doesn't tell you that the Oscars and like all those people are full of shit. I don't know what does. Cobra. Stallone's Cobra just beat fucking Sinners in the first goddamn round. That's crazy, dude.
Here's the thing about Sinners, dude. I thought it was a fine film. I thought it was a good movie. It definitely did not deserve the fucking didn't it win an Academy Award? Come on, guys. Like, it was a good movie. I'll give it that. But acting like it, but they'll shun other fucking movies that should have got Oscar nods, that because they were in the horror category, they looked down on it. Isn't that weird? Hereditary should have fucking won an Academy Award. The Toni Collette definitely should have got an Academy Award. But that was done.
It's extremely overrated, and 10 people who now think that we're all racist just left the chat. But that's the sad thing about the movie. It shouldn't be about that. It should just be about the movie. But you know,
go ahead and restream on Twitter.
See how that goes for us.
Yeah.
Okay. So next vote, we're gonna go to the other 116. This one, honest to God, is probably gonna be a throw in the towel moment. The Collector. I love it. It's a great movie. It's awesome. But we're talking about Gladiator. We're talking about the frost sometimes makes the blade stick. We're talking about if you find yourself in Elysium, or not Elysium. What is it he says? I don't know, whatever it is. He's like, do not fear, for you are already dead.
What we do in life echoes in eternity.
That's right.
Yes.
I am Maximus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. The vote is up. Gladiator or...
I don't even think we need to vote. Gladiator
Collector
whoops that ass. But here's the thing. You know what's weird, though? The thing about Gladiator, it's obviously got amazing, memorable scenes throughout. Like everything about that frame for frame is perfect. But the one thing that I always remember the most, for some fucking reason, by the way, Joaquin Phoenix, one of his best roles of all time. But one of those scenes that I always remember for whatever reason, and like again, there's memorable ones throughout, is that nasty fucking long string booger snot from Russell Crowe's mouth and nose when he kisses his kid's foot, when he finds it all burned, and he's like, I'm like, God damn, just wipe it. Like, I don't know why that sticks to my. I have to fast forward that part, dude, because I can't watch it. Like, I understand it's traumatic. You just came home from a weary battle on strange fields across the lands, and you find that your wife and son crucified, and it's like, oh my God. But like, have some fucking decorum, dude. Like, wipe your fucking nose.
The camera's on, bro. It's like
I'm not saying I'm not saying mog the camera and look like Zoolander going some blue steel, but just like, you could cry. God damn, you cry nasty.
That's the appropriate way to go for an Oscar right there. The winner is Gladiator. 23% did vote for The Collector, which, by the way, underrated horror movie, very original, very cool stuff, very low budget. The second one was fun too. they started to make a third one, and then someone stole a bunch of shit from the set, and they said, "Fuck it, we're not even going to make this." Thing. So we'll
the Collector's a cool movie, but
yeah, I do like it, but it's not going to be Gladiator. I mean, come on, what we're talking about here. So action's 2 for 2 right now.
I think Gladiator might make a deep ass run.
It could happen, Jim. Dude, fucking Joaquin was such a good bad guy in that movie. Oh my god,
he was amazing.
Let's go down to the next side. Talk to Me versus Demolition Man.
Oh my god,
dude. Be our next one.
I love Talk to Me. Talk to me. A dead person's calling. Talk to me. I'm gonna be zombified. I don't know.
That was on the soundtrack.
I know. Yeah, it was cut from the soundtrack. We were really disappointed. Me and the ass clappers. Yeah, my band, the Ass Clappers. We were fucking disappointed that our song didn't make it. No, it's gonna be Demolition Man all fucking day long, dude. God damn. It's not just the fact that obviously Stallone is great in that role. It's pretty par for the course, but really the standout star is Simon Phoenix, Wesley Snipes, dude. Yeah, he's the standout 100%. He's got the comedic timing down perfect, and he's also got the aggressive like style of the villain of the movie that works. And also it's got some great Sandra Bullock is good, and Rob Schneider turns a good performance in that. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. I could see how that's confusing.
Phoenix.
Yeah, dude. But the best part about that is Simon Phoenix. The
best I agree. I think Wesley Snipes is the actor in that movie.
Be fucked.
You telling me I'm eating a rat? This is a rat burger?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Don't worry. I'll get you the next time. Remember when Simon Phoenix like trying to shoot the guy?
Excuse me, sir. What appears to be your boggle? My boggle?
He's like, how much do you weigh? And then he throws it through the fucking glass case. And he, like, remember that part where I never got that part where he opened up the fucking sewer, the sewer manhole, and he's like, God damn, I love that smell. Reminds me of gravy. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're nasty.
If you guys, by the way, if you guys are still dating, you need to try this. Go up to a girl at a bar or whatever, hit her on her, be like, I'd like to take you on a date tonight. She'd be like, where? Be like, I'd like you to take you to the Taco Bell. Like, I love the way they say it, the Taco Bell, and then they go to the Taco Bell, and it's these silver like chrome plates or whatever with tiny little like corn and like tiny little like it's fucking great. I love that movie so much.
You are cordially invited to Taco Bell.
You have been fined 1 demerit of the. I can't remember what it says, but it's like it's fucking great. I love Demolition Man. Demolition Man should win this vote, but we are in a horror.
We're losing a lot of people. People are pissed that Demolition Man is winning.
I didn't know it was, but I expect it to. And the answer is that it has won 70% to 30%. Talk to Me is good though. Talk to Me is a good movie, but it was not going to beat Demolition Man. Rough first round for some of these horror movies for sure. Demolition Man,
I mean, don't get mad at us. Get mad at the people in the chat. That's all I'm saying. I didn't do shit. I'm not voting.
We're just giving our opinions here, man. We're just men being gay, talking about men that we love. There's nothing wrong with that.
We're gonna lose so many subscribers because Mike just won't get off the gay shit. It's just, like obviously people are getting tired of it.
Down to the next side of the bracket. Oh, this one's fun, dude. We got Commando. Arnold in Commando versus Cabin in the Woods.
This is going to turn the corner for me. I'm picking Cabin in the Woods. Talk about originality. I love Commando, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love Commando. I love Arnie. I don't think you can get enough Arnie, but I love Cabin in the Woods. I remember why that movie was so cool and unique because it starts out as a regular generic horror movie, which is exactly what I thought it was. They did such a clever job with marketing. When I went and saw this, I was like, it's going to be like an Evil Dead thing. It turned into a fucking great ass goddamn movie, dude. I was shocked halfway through. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. That entire second act was some of the coolest, most pumped up time I had at the cinema. Just watching that cool shit.
I was there with you, and it was a great time, and I do love that movie, but I'm definitely going Commando on this one, dude. It's one of Arnold. That score alone.
We're not talking about what you wear when you get out of the shower.
That score is so good, dude. And Arnold's so great. It's like, I lied. Fucking so many quotable moments in that movie. He's a badass. It's great. The movie opens with him carrying a fucking tree, like just walking through the tree.
I mean, that's weird, Mike, because that's how I work out. I don't know how. I mean, is that the way you did? That's weird.
I've done it before. I have not a tree, but tiny wood branch maybe. But yeah, the end of the let off some steam. Did it? It's so fucking good, dude. I love it.
Again, I think I love Arnie. Arnie is arguably the best action hero of the 80s, period. I mean, Stallone makes a good case, but Arnie is up there. But Cabin in the Woods just has, again, you mentioned originality with Cobra. Cabin in the Woods is truly original. They turned upside down the fucking genre of horror, which was everybody thought it was like, again, going to be like, oh, it's a standard horror for the course. And everybody was great in that. I love the fucking betting when they were all like betting on the fucking who's going to die first. I thought that was cool.
It is a great movie. I do love that movie, and it's a great time. I need to rewatch that. It's been a long time since I watched it. The
guy
dad
that
from
played,
Step Brothers is in it.
Remember the guy that was in the movie in Cabin in the Woods? One of the engineers or whatever. He was the weird guy, Billy Madison, like that was trying to take over the company.
Oh, the Weasel guy.
The Weasel,
like
yeah.
Carl.
Like,
but
I loved his character. His whole thing was he wanted to see a merman, and no one had ever picked it, and that was like that. That was funny as fuck. They did a great job.
I forgot he was in there, man. That's true. Your pick wins. I hate it, but I'm glad horror's
you got to give it up for Cabin in the Woods. It's such a good movie.
Cabin in the Woods takes down Arnold in a surprise. I think more people here need to watch Commando, is what I'm learning, and I'm happy that we can give you that tip. You should watch Commando.
Just lose in peace.
I just said that. All I'm saying is they should watch Commando more often. That's all I'm saying. It's a great fucking film. On the other side, we got another one coming up, hot and off the presses right here, right now. Right here, right now. Hereditary or Hard Target. The Battle of the H's. John Claude versus Tony Collette. This is a tough one. I'm taking Hard Target. I'm again on the action side.
I can't, dude. I want to. Listen, he punches a fucking snake out with a mullet. That's what Van Damme does in Hard Target. John Woo with doves. John Woo with doves. And a punch out, but Hereditary again, originality, flavor, something different, scary as fuck. That worked. And also the dad in that. We talk about Tony Collette. The dad in Hereditary was also phenomenal.
Gabriel Byrne or something.
Gabriel
Byrne. He was the devil in End of Days as well. Great actor.
Amazing. I think Hereditary wins, dude. That scene at the end with Tony Collette when she's on the fucking ceiling. And the way they shot that, where it's all silent and she like moves like a fart dust across that's oh my.
I get it, and the old people floating with tiny wieners. Like anytime you get that in a horror movie, it's scary. But for me,
you never been to a Golden Corral after 8?
I cannot not pick Hard Target here, dude. It's not just Van Damme. It's Van Damme. It's a one-of-one Van Damme performance. All right, he's doing this shitty Cajun accent. I look devil.
He's high on coke the entire movie. You know he is.
Oh yeah, he always is. But dude, surfing on motorcycles, two-gunning it, John Woo style, fucking just amazing movie.
It's a fun movie, but it's not Van Damme's. It's not even close to Van Damme's best movie.
It's one of his best movies, though. I'd say top 5, possibly. Easy top 5, probably, actually. Great action, great bad guy. Fucking oh my god, the bad guy in the movie, Pumpkinhead dude.
Lance Hendrickson.
Lance Hendrickson is the bad guy. Fucking dude, Hard Target's great, and it's a sad movie. It's like sad because they're hunting these homeless people.
It's real hard to take Van Damme seriously. You got a fucking mullet, bro.
Yeah, it's like
I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to do my best.
By
the way,
so much
here's a little bit. I think that Van Damme's best performance, honest to God, as far as acting ability, was Lionheart.
That's fair. Lionheart is fucking dope.
I mean, Bloodsport's his best movie, but Lionheart, as far as his acting ability, showcases it more than any other film he did.
I actually think his acting is underrated in Kickboxer, dude. When he's crying and shit, when his brothers had his back broken.
I mean, it's
like,
good,
I want one Paul.
He was kicking the ceiling like this, and the ceiling was falling down. No,
just fucking kicking it.
I think that I think Lionheart and honestly, Sudden Death were really good performances by him.
The winner, though, of the poll, I'm guessing Hereditary. It is Hereditary, 61% to 39%. Let it be known, Jean-Claude, that when I meet you one day in Valhalla, I picked Hard Target. Don't even hang out with Jay.
He'd be like, yeah, bro, we did it. Did what? You fucked up. You fucked up.
No, he'd say, wrong bet.
He's like, you didn't pick the right one. It's Hereditary. I don't even like Hard Target.
So Hereditary wins. It's tied up. It's almost tied up now. I think it's even between horror and action. So we go to the other side, moving through it quick, moving through it smooth. Which movie wins? I think this one personally is easy, but I don't know because we are in a horror stratosphere. It is Speed. Keanu Reeves in Speed versus It Follows. Now, again,
oh wow,
I did not rank these. IMDb did.
Well, listen. I think
It's
It
not close.
Follows is underrated as fuck. I think it's a great film. I do. It just doesn't match what Speed did. Dude, Speed is badass. Okay, it has Jeff Daniels doing good shit. It has Keanu Reeves. It's the first. Keanu Reeves sold his fucking soul to the devil to get that role. I mean, he was Ted Theodore Logan, and then he's the badass with the shaved head with Sandra Bullock
Shaved
after his
head, eating a
gonads.
muffin.
It looks, oh my god! Sometimes you gotta shoot the hostage. God damn, it's so good. And then what's his name? The bad guy that passed away was a great
Dennis
actor.
Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
Oh my god,
Fucking.
dude. But It Follows, great ass movie. But for every time I watch that movie, dude, you know what? I like. I smell Funyuns and ass cheese because they all look like they smell like that. I don't know why.
I think about old lady vagina when I watch that movie because that old lady's walking around all naked and stuff. It Follows is a good premise.
It's a great cool movie. I think it's great. But
I enjoy it a lot. I love how like you don't know what time period it's in.
They keep it vague.
They're using the clamshell phone. It's a really cool movie, and they're putting into production. They Follow. I think it's called They Follow. It's a sequel. But yeah, it's Speed, dude. Speed's one of my top, probably my top 15, definitely my top 15 favorite movies of all time. I love it. Keanu Reeves with the mystery guest, please sign in. Or when they're at the party drinking afterwards, and Jeff Daniels is like, I'm gonna go home, have some sex. He's like, Harry, you're gonna go home and puke. It's fucking awesome. It's a great film. I love it.
Very gross, Ortiz. Why? He said you had big gonads, or whatever the fuck he says. He's like, that's very gross, Ortiz or Luis or whatever his name was.
The winner is Speed. Thank Christ, 75%.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was gonna. Well done. I really didn't think it was gonna lose. It's fucking Speed, dude. Everybody and their mother has seen Speed.
Yeah. I can hear the music in my head. Dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. It's fucking. Even the soundtrack's awesome. Underrated soundtrack. So Speed wins that round. Next up, we got on the other side of the fence. This is a tough.
You gotta you gotta put Speed up there.
I will. Okay. I'm just throwing this in there so you guys can vote while I do it. But this one's actually very tough for me because it's an amazing horror movie and an all-time great action film. I'm gonna go action again. I'm gonna go personally with Tango and Cash. But the question is it The Descent or Tango and Cash? The poll's up right now.
Oh, Tango and Cash all fucking day long, dude. God damn, dude. I love The Descent too. The Descent is one of those horror movies that I didn't expect to be as good as it was, and it was amazing. All those ladies did a phenomenal job with the roles. And it was truly scary. It was truly claustrophobic and scary. But Tango and Cash, dude, Kurt Russell and Stallone. Let's get serious. Rambo is a pussy. I mean, he said the thing. And then also Kurt Russell, this fucking sucks in the court. Dude. That movie was such a magical fucking movie for some reason. Like, it's one of the top buddy cop films of all time. It just is.
And for some reason, dude, I don't know why, but it feels like Tango and Cash is forgotten when we talk about movies. It's like it's right up there with like Lethal Weapon and the great buddy cop films of all time. It's funny to watch Sylvester Stallone play the stock market cop that doesn't need to be a cop, and then to watch Kurt Russell be like the live wire crazy dude. I fucking love this movie.
I mean, obviously, in my opinion, I think Kurt Russell is the standout. Like, Stallone is great in it, but Kurt Russell was like the show stealer in the entire movie. And also, they had great bad guys, dude. They had the old man from Batman. I don't remember his name. Tango and Cash. That guy.
Oh, that guy's great.
And they had the Asian bad guy. Well, he wasn't a bad. Remember in Wayne's World 2? He's been in a bunch of shit, but he was the father of Cassandra. That was
and the whole cross-dressing scenario where Kurt Russell has to dress up as a woman to escape the nightclub after and then he's hitting on his sister, and then Stallone thinks he's trying to bang his sister.
One of my favorite scenes is when they go to jail and then Kurt Russell's in there and he's like that big black dude's like, the shitter's mine. He's like, all right, guy, let's get one thing straight. And he's like, that is yours. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how you handle yourself. Perfect.
Or Stallone's talking to the guy and he's like, I'm crazy, man. I killed the guy. You see that? And he's like, and they pan back around and the guy's wrapped up in a slinky and he's like, would you look at that?
Yeah, because he's like, Stallone, sugar is up.
And the crazy dude with the big jaw, he's like, when they take the best scene in the entire movie, dude, is when they take him in the basement and they're torturing him because they like hated each other up to that point. But when they start electrocuting him, like they each look at each other and he's like, Tango, and the other guy's like, gosh. And
remember when they're taking a shower together and he was like, you don't know that. It's like, you don't know shit. And he's like, and don't flatter yourself, tiny, because like they're taking a shower. He thought he was looking at his wiener. Anyway, it was funny.
Yeah, and then and that one dude with the big jaw is like, they broke my legs, my neck, and my jaw. It's fucking awesome.
But
And then
I
they
also-
use the
again,
belts to slide down the electrical thing.
We've also let this vote go on entirely too long. But I will say this really quickly.
talk about The
I
Descent,
got to
too.
give some love to The Descent because it is a phenomenal film. I did like it a lot. It had a cool twist ending to it. A lot of jump scares, but they were done well. They weren't like just over the top stupid. It actually felt realistic. Like if you fell down there and some goddamn cave people that have been fucking and eating down there for all their lives find you, that's scary shit, dude. That's scary shit.
No, The Descent is like legitimately one of the scariest movies of all time. It's got a tougher first round matchup here with Tango and Cash, but The Descent, dude, those vampires are actually freaky as
Well,
shit.
then I don't think I think they're just cannibals. They're like people that live down there.
I mean, I always took them as vampires because they're like hanging off the ceiling and shit like that. But either way, it's a great movie with a great wild ending. It's fucking scary as shit, man. The Descent is one like you almost don't watch it because it's too scary.
Hey, we got it in the vote. I feel like it's unfair.
Okay, what is the? Oh, it's tight. The Descent wins
I know.
51% to 49. By the way, it's
Here's the
very
thing:
close.
at one point, Tango and Cash was up by like 4 points, and then it fucking dropped.
Oh wow, really? See, I hate that I can't see it. You going bed?
Yeah.
All right, I love you.
Maybe we should only do let's do 1 minute to vote. Like that, we'll have it like just get a 1 minute timer in our heads and like start counting down.
We can try, but
I can do it on my phone. Let me get a timer started on my phone.
I feel like that's just gonna add difficulty, Jay. But fine,
Why?
do whatever you want to do.
Well, because I don't want people like, well, these motherfuckers are rigging it because they're letting people come in and vote after they keep talking good shit.
I can't see the vote. I can't see the vote. So
I
that's
can't.
fine.
All right.
All right, so flipping to the other, the Descent does win, although Jay and I disagree with you. That's fine. Face Off versus Us. Now, I'll be very disappointed if Face Off doesn't win this vote. I know I've literally picked every action movie so far. I feel bad for it. I knew this would happen.
Well, I'm not picking Us. I liked Us, but again, it was overblown in the media. People were acting like it was the second coming of Christ, and all of his disciples were going to show up, and everyone was going to go to heaven. Face Off was fucking phenomenal, like dude, insanely good. The only shitty thing about Face Off was that they let Travolta take over the role as the bad guy too early. Like I wanted to see more crazy Nicolas Cage. That was the best part.
Yeah, amazing quotes in that movie. I want to take his face off. You could argue Nicolas Cage.
By the way, you have 1 minute. Timer has started.
You could argue Nicolas Cage was literally doing the Joker in that movie. I mean, like when he has his face off and he's like, he's screaming and shit, and like he's such a scary bad. It's like if I asked you to, no, if I let you suck my tongue, it's fucking great. It's perfect.
That's worked at some karaoke's. No, I've never done that. I don't have the. You gotta have your balls twisted on tight to say that shit to a person.
Meanwhile, Us, I never felt the need to watch it a second time. I thought it was highfalutin. I never liked that movie very much, to be honest.
I got 5 on it.
I do remember from the trailer.
That's all I remember. But yeah, got 15 seconds for your final votes.
Travolta was great. Which one? Who do you like in the movie better? You think Nick Cage did better as Travolta? Or you think Travolta did better as Nick Cage? They both did.
I think Travolta killed it as a bad guy, but he had already done that in Broken Arrow. 2 seconds, 1, and stop.
All right, the poll has been stopped. The winner is Face Off, 91 to 9%. That's the biggest throw in the damn towel of the whole night so far.
Yep,
and probably going to remain that way. So Face Off wins. I'll put it on the thing.
And by the way, just so people that are coming in the chat, this is the movie Us, not that the U.S. is shittier than the movie Face Off. Okay,
not the United States.
I love the United States. We're not like talking. It's almost July 4th, guys. Come on.
Dude, this next one I hate. I hate this. I hate it with all my heart and farts. I really
all right. Well,
do.
Before you do that, let me go pee and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm not. What? I really don't want to put this next vote up because I feel like I know what's going to happen, and it hurts. It hurts my heart in a deep, dark place. It really does. But while Jay's gone, let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. How's it going? Are you flowing? That's a Jack Black joke when he was funny. Yeah, I could eat a peach for hours. I could eat a peach for hours. True Lies on this list? I think True Lies might be on this list. Did it not make the? No, it did not make this one. How's it going, Clinton? As soon as Jay and I are together again, we will do the Scream 7 commentary. That is going to happen, even though I don't want to do it. That sounded scary. It's like it's a vampire interview with the vampire, not a vampire. All right. Well, are you going to die You're gonna live. That sounded scary. It's gonna be okay. I swear to God. Um, hey, happy birthday to David's son turning 4. Hey, dude, that's a great age. Wild and crazy. But you know what? They're not running around trying to stick their dinghies in light sockets anymore. Still a dangerous time, but awesome age, man. Congratulations, David's son. Hi, Thor. How's it going, buddy? I'm working. All right. Jesus Christ. Trying to work. Who's the biscuit boy? We got a biscuit boy? That's what we call new people who've never been here before. Actually, volleyball was terrible. We played a team that was lesser than us, and we still lost. We were down like the games go to 21. We were down like 19 to like 6. It came all the way back to 20 and lost, and that sucked. And then they beat us, so that was terrible. But we still had a good time. I appreciate you asking. I skinned my knee again. I can smell you, Thor. We need a bath. It's definitely bath time now.
Hey, dude, I gotta tell you something. I have discovered. Well, that's obvious. I have discovered something incredible. Pickled asparagus. It's so fucking it's amazing, dude. I'm not lying.
Disgusting.
I got 3 jars of them motherfuckers, and they're good as fuck. I love them. They got spicy. You get the spicy ones if you want those. If you want to get a little adventurous, you can have some spicy pickled asparagus. Also, pickled cauliflower is amazing as well.
You, sir, are not allowed to pee in my bathroom.
Dude, it's true. Yeah, because I didn't think it was true. Pickled asparagus still makes your pee smell like weird shit, like old burnt carpet.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
but it's so good. It's so good. It's so goddamn good. Anyway,
I throw my asparagus up on the Blackstone and put some olive oil and salt on that bitch. Pickled is disgusting. That's
dude. It's good. I'm telling you, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
You eat it out of the jar, bro?
Fuck yeah, dude. It's good as fuck. I'll drink the pickle juice if I got to. I don't give a shit.
That's disgusting. The vote is up. Starting right now, by the way, and I hate this fucking poll because I fear what's going to happen. It is Weapons versus Broken Arrow. Weapons is a 3 seat. Broken Arrow.
We got a Broken Arrow. A Broken Arrow. That's for
the fucking answer is Broken Arrow. I mean, dear God, dude. That's where, by the way, that's horror fans. That's where Dewey's theme came
Can you get that share design shit off the fucking? I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, it's just a thing.
Okay, wait. All right, start. By the way, I forgot. We have to.
Dude. Fucking Travolta and Christian Slater. It's like Face Off, but it's Travolta and Christian Slater instead. Ain't it cool? Fucking amazing. I love Weapons. Weapons is great. It's like the modern People Under the Stairs. But
dude, by the way, it also featured Red Right Hand correctly, not that scream bullshit.
Well, no, it wasn't Red Right Hand, but it was Dewey's theme that plays that
whatever the fuck, the Dewey theme. It was way better in Broken Arrow. Ain't it cool? Mm-hmm. That's honestly John Travolta, as far as being a bad guy, that's the movie that I remember seeing where it was like he actually pulled it off really, really well. I thought he was perfect as the bad guy in that. Christian Slater, people don't remember him. I understand, but he was good. But it's a John Travolta type of movie.
100%. And dude, when that badass fight at the end is such a good final fight between the two characters. John Travolta grabs his head. He's like, "You knocked out." He squeezes his thumb on his temple. He's like, just your temples can squeeze. It feels like this. It's fucking great. It's performance. I hate it because I know what's going to happen. God damn it. Weapons wins 59-41.
Well,
I don't like the timer, dude. I don't.
I also think I didn't really care for. I watched it and I was like, I'm low on gas and you need a jacket. That's how I felt when I was done with it. I mean, it was all right. It just was kind of like, I was like, but I thought something big was going to happen. And it really did.
It was pretty overhyped, but I still think it was really good. I knew it was going to win this vote, even though I hate it in my heart of hearts. By the way, see, that's why at the timer, I feel rushed. I don't even know what you picked. Did you pick?
I picked Face Off, but I'm giving a minute. Okay. That's a long time. Right.
Well, in bed. And
for me, it's more than enough time. Actually, 30 seconds is a long time for me. But here, I'll do this. I'll do a minute and a half. No. I know what I'll do. I'll do 1 minute for the first initial matchups, and then I'll give 2 minutes for the next round.
Well, True Lies is on here, by the way. True Lies is on here. That's our next one. We got True Lies versus this is crazy. This is a really good one. True Lies versus Sinister. The vote is up.
Oh, damn.
Now, I'm 100% for 100%, dude. I'm taking True Lies again. I love Sinister.
But 1 minute. It's fucking True Lies. God damn it, it's True Lies. I can't do it. I can't do it. I love Sinister, dude. But Jesus Christ, that's the only time it's the only time. I was like, Jamie Lee Curtis is fucking hot as fucking that. God damn, she's hot.
was.
And also,
Yeah, she
Arnie's
was.
great. James Cameron knocked it out of the park with the whole.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton was great. James Cameron knocked it out of the park with Arnie in that once again, showcasing a guy trying to balance out being a super secret agent with a family life. It's Tom Arnold is incredibly funny. It's so good.
It's Arnold as James Bond.
Well, when he's like following around Jamie Lee Curtis, Arnold is because he thinks she's cheating on him. And like there's a scene where like she's down on Bill Paxton's lap, and then Tom Arnold like leans over. He's like, maybe she's sleepy. Like he's trying to cover for her. Oh no, man! It's 100% True Lies. It's one of the best action films of the '90s.
Yeah, and again, it's in my opinion, it's right up there with like T2 and like some of Cameron's best
and
films. Like, Sinister is awesome as well. Stop the poll here. The winner is True Lies. I'm shocked by that. Didn't get a chance, didn't have the time to talk about Sinister, but Sinister's fucking one of the best scary movies.
Well, guy, I mean, I didn't make fucking like the time. I didn't create like how many seconds are in a minute. I can't help it. It goes by fast.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying like didn't get a chance to say it. But Sinister is fucking dude. It's one of the scariest movies of all time. Like legit. Like they did that test when they hooked up like a heart thing to a bunch of people and made them watch a bunch of horror movies. And Sinister raised people's heart rates more than anything else did. It's legit. Like those little found footage moments, especially the lawnmower over the face.
that one will tighten up your sphincter. Bagul.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out for Bagul. If he sees you in the photo, it's too late. Bagul. That shit scared me the first time I watched. I remember when that motherfucking face turns to you when he was like going through the photo album. I'm like, no, you stayed me, don't you? You stayed me.
It's fucking all-time great film. It got a bad matchup, but True Lies wins, and I agree. This next one, here we go. The Substance versus Steven Seagal's Under Siege. What
and
a weird
matchup. It's Under Siege all day long, dude. I can't believe The Substance got a 6 seed over Under Siege with an 11 seed. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The Substance was cool. It was a decent film. It was gross, but it was cool. Under Siege was the only time that Steven Seagal like let someone punch him in the face and he didn't get mad about it for a second. Like Tommy Lee Jones was an incredible fucking bad guy. Gary Busey was great in that as well. That's before he lost his mind. It's fucking Under Siege, dude. Like it's Under Siege.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that too. It's many would say it's Seagal's best film. It's his best action film because it wasn't just a Seagal film. It was also an overall action film that Seagal just happened to be in. He tamed his ego for once in his fucking life. Tommy Lee Jones, an amazing bad guy. The knife fight between the two at the end is fucking some of the stuff of legend. The Substance was great. Awesome horror movie, but it's not going to touch Under Siege for me. I'm an Under Siege guy. Winner of the poll is The Substance. 57.
Under Siege was coming back though. If that had gone a little longer, we don't know.
Yeah, it was tight. It was a tight vote. Substance wins, and this overall these votes are pretty even between horror and.
I kind of like them. I mean, not all of my picks are winning, but I kind of like this mix up. I do. Under Siege lost. Yeah, Under Siege lost.
Oh fuck! See, I'm
I try to rig shit.
What's going on? Yeah, I've done that twice now.
It's not the 2000 election. Okay, we can't be doing that. We're not going to get a revote in Florida.
I gotta go back over here too because I didn't put this one up yet. Are we? Let's after this first round. Let's slow it down a little bit because this is too much for me to keep track of going this fast.
Yeah, because if we go too fast, we'll run out of fucking shit to talk about.
Yeah,
we gotta be careful. What I'm gonna do, what I think is smart to do, is that first round I'm doing a minute just because I feel like that's enough time. But in the second round, I'll go to 2 minutes to give us because those are more elite levels. Okay, we're getting to the Sweet 16 shit.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
So in round 2, actually, I'll keep it a minute. But when we get into the Sweet 16, there'll be 2 minutes, and then in Elite 8, it'll be 3 minutes, and then in the Final 4, it'll be 4 minutes, and then in the championship, it'll be 5.
Okay. All right. The vote's up right now. It is Interview with the Vampire versus Universal Soldier.
Interview with the Vampire for me. I can't get enough of them sexy vampire boys. What? Antonio Banderas and Tom Cruise going after the cock of Brad Pitt. Get out of here. No, I really did love Interview with the Vampire. I thought it was scary. I thought it was unique. I thought it was well acted. I liked it. I never thought I would ever love a movie like that, like the way that it's like a froofy type of vampire film, but it was amazing. I like the idea that he goes into Christian Slater, who's a therapist, and he's like reliving all of his past life. I think it was cool. It's not gay. It's badass. You're gay.
Oh, I said the vampires were gay because vampires are
no. Well, they're like fine. I don't think they're gay. I just think they're opportunist. They'll be gay for pay if they need to.
On the other side, I'm gonna go Universal Soldier again. I am. This is the tightest one for me yet, but I'm once again going to action. Jean-Claude and Dolph Lundgren had a great 1v1 going on throughout that entire movie. And dude, it's funny. It's got action. It's got everything that a James Cameron type of film would have. It's got a great end fight at the end. The scene where Jean-Claude Van Damme goes to the restaurant and can't stop eating, and they fight him. He's like, I just want to eat. And they're like, you have to pay your tab, sir. I'm going Universal Soldier, but what do you guys say?
We're over. Yeah, we're ready.
Not a shock there. Interview with the Vampire wins again. I think if I'm
by
not
the way,
mistaken,
what I'm gonna do is maybe I just hold the timer up so you guys can see. I'm not fucking cheating. Like I'm not giving one movie more time than the other, but I'll hold it up so you guys can see. Yeah, I thought Universal. You know, it's weird. I just saw an interview with Dolph Lundgren, and the guy did a great job. It was like a 29-minute interview, talking about Dolph Lundgren's roles, what he was, happy with, what he didn't like, all that stuff. Universal Soldier was never brought up, which is insane. He did bring up Showdown in Little Tokyo, which was cool because a lot of people don't talk to him about that. But it's a shame that he didn't bring up Universal Soldier because Dolph Lundgren was the main bad guy in that, and he did a great job.
It's one of Dolph Lundgren's best roles. There's no doubt about that. All right, the next poll is ready to go. Right, this one's going to be quick.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
This one's going to be it's going to be an easy one. It's going to be quick. It's The Rock versus Longlegs. Yes. It's The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock all day long.
I think Longlegs gets a bad rap because it was over-marketed. It was extremely over-marketed, and that's not the movie's fault that these people who were wined and dined said it was the greatest horror movie in a decade. It's still a fun Nicolas Cage performance, with Daddy, Mommy, that whole shit. But come on, dude. We're talking about motherfucking The Rock.
Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, you're bashed. Only losers say you're bashed. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. I mean, let's get honest with us. Like, we all were like, yeah, I'm going to follow the advice of Sean fucking Connery. It's The Rock, without a doubt. Jerry Bruckheimer and what's his name from Transformers was the director from Transformers. Michael Bay. Amazing work. The Rock is also Ed Harris was a great guy because you don't know who's the villain because he had some legitimate points. Anyway, vote's over.
So the winner is I gotta click back on the other screen. I hate this fucking timer, dude. This timer's stressing me out. It's killing me. I'm
only trying to do it so people will be like, it's fair. I don't have to do it.
I know, but it feels unnatural. I feel like we're rushing through.
You're unnatural. God damn.
I have to click, dude. I'm doing like 7 screens here.
I'll do it. I'll tell you what won.
You don't even know how. It's The Rock. 65%. Dude, it was closer than I thought it was going to be. It was closer. I did not expect Longlegs to get 35% against The Rock with Sean Connery.
I will after this is done. I'll just stop using the timer after the first round.
Thank you, because it's killing me. I don't know where I'm at. I got 10 things going on here.
Don't look at your baseball card, you gay.
I'm not looking at my baseball card. I'm looking at the screen because I'm trying to run the fucking stream.
Why don't you just go look at your baseball card and leave us alone? How about that?
You know what I will? I'm going to take some time out with me and Tom Glavine, and we're just going to have a nice little party together.
Get that fucking Chipper Jones clock from Walmart.
You had the Chipper Jones
I know,
clock.
I did. I just bought it because it looked cool.
You know what's crazy is we thought that Chipper Jones rookie was going to be worth so much money, and you can buy him for like $2.
He was talked about all the time. I remember like everybody talked about, oh, it's fucking Chipper Jones.
It's not his fault. He's fucking awesome, but they made billions of those fucking cards. So like everybody has like 7.
When I was a kid, dude, I remember like it was like Chipper Jones and Nolan Ryan, and everyone was trying to hunt down a Nolan Ryan like rookie card.
Yeah, like yeah, and none of them are like there's so much shit from the 90s that is just completely valueless that we thought was going to be
Yeah,
worth
because
so
they
much money.
overproduced the fuck out of them. Just like the
Yeah.
X-Men #1s. Like they sold millions of those. By the way,
Yeah, they
a
call it
little interesting.
the wax pack junk era or something like that.
Yeah, interesting tidbit that I didn't know about. Do you know? Well, I knew this, but maybe you did too. In the late 90s, Marvel was in some major financial trouble. I think they declared bankruptcy, and they offered Sony their whole catalog, essentially Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, everything they wanted, all of it for one price of $25 million. And Sony said, "Fuck you, I want the bug," and they paid $7 million for Spider-Man only. But there was a moment where they offered Sony literally their entire catalog in the late 90s to save themselves from bankruptcy. And Sony said, "No, we're just interested in Spider-Man." And now
They had no idea.
now Marvel's worth like what, $4 billion. But then, I mean, I did see people are like, what the fuck was Sony going to do with all those characters? Like, they can barely hold together a Spider-Man movie. They just keep remaking the same fucking movie over and over again.
Well, think about the fact that New World Pictures, some shitty company out of nowhere, just like optioned the rights to the Punisher for like $4 and a cheeseburger. Like they had no idea what they had.
Dude, you know what's funny is like that Dolph Lundgren interview. He did bring up the Punisher, and he was like, "Do you think that movie was ahead of its time because it didn't have all the swell and pageantry of the current superhero movie?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. I also think that the Masters of the Universe movie was ahead of its time." He is onto something about the Punisher. The Punisher movie was probably well ahead of it. It came out in 1988, 89, something like that. And it was dark, gritty ass comic book adaptation. And people were like, "What is this?" And I hated the movie. I love the movie. I hated the fact that they didn't at least put the logo on Dolph Lundgren's chest. But overall, it was a great movie. I think Dolph Lundgren played Punisher really, really well. And the fight sequences in that were incredible too. But Dolph Lundgren in that interview had talked about some of the wildest shit was that some of the actors they brought in. Remember, there was like one scene. I don't know. Well, they had a big fight sequence at like some Japanese place or something where, you know what I mean? Like, I can't remember exactly.
Their dojo or whatever.
The dojo, awesome. Yeah. He said that those guys that he was like fighting or whatever didn't pull their punches because they weren't actors. So he's like that. Yeah. He goes. So Dolph Lundgren was like, "That was pretty dangerous. You know, these guys, they don't pull their punches because if you go back to Japan, you feel dishonored if you get beat up." They didn't understand, like, because I think he's mentioned in the interview that those guys actually thought they were there to actually fight him. They weren't there just to film a movie. Well, they were there to actually fight him.
He said one of those guys actually cried before they filmed because he didn't want to die on screen because he felt like he was dishonoring himself.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy, dude.
Well, either way,
that's an underrated movie.
It's so good, and but so, I know it's awesome. I was just talking about like crazy. Mike was talking about something being overproduced and the fact that, you know, sometimes you just don't know what it's. I think Sony looked at a $25 million price tag for all of Marvel, and they're like, "Yeah, that's too much." I mean, your company is literally. You got to spit it out if it's too much. But you know, Sony looked at Marvel and they're like, "Yeah, you guys are in the shitter, and you want us to pay you $25 million to save yourselves." And no. Now, again, would Sony have done anything with the Marvel movies? Probably not. I don't see them doing the 2008 Iron Man, which is really what saved Marvel. But either way, Tequila John over here.
Tequila is going to shake my face.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I realize I do realize I skipped one in the Rush Me Gush. I skipped.
I'm gonna retire the fucking timer right after these last two. All right, goddamn.
It's tough, dude. It's tough out here on the streets. But I skipped a great one, and it's going up right now. It is Desperado versus Late Night with the Devil.
Right.
And this is why this is fascinating, dude. Who would have ever thought two people anywhere in the history of the world would be putting Desperado, Antonio Banderas, against Late Night with the Devil? Desperado, by the way.
Desperado wins. I just recently watched Late Night with the Devil, maybe like a couple of months ago. It's a great movie. It's really good. It was really well shot. The main actor, can't remember his name. He's got a YouTube channel. Really,
David Desmark.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Interesting movie. But Desperado's so fucking good, dude. Antonio Banderas rocks the fucking shit out of it. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which I think is the prequel, sucked.
Yeah,
but this one so fucking good, dude. Who's the
Steve Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi was incredible. A lot of people forget about how good he was. He was a great hype man for Desperado.
Yeah,
it was
I'm looking for a man named Butcher.
What's in the guitar case? A guitar. No, it wasn't. There's goddamn guns in there.
That guy goes to shoot him. He's like, not yet. He pulls the things out. And then the guy misses. He's like, you messed that. It's Antonio Banderas' best role of all time.
No, it really is. It probably is his best role that he's ever. I mean, Puss in Boots in Shrek. I mean, fine. but Desperado on screen, as far as like action guy, that's it.
Yeah. Even the beginning of the like that fucking song is logical.
Oh shit, we went over. It's way over.
Stop the poll. The winner, thank Christ, is Desperado 76. I was worried about this because like Desperado's not a lot of people seen that movie, not as many as you think.
I mean, I liked The Late Night with the Devil, but there was like an artsy fartsy vibe to it. I mean, I liked it, but
it's great, but it's no Desperado. Come on, man. What we're talking about here. Let's see. So Desperado.
Why
don't you come to your senses?
They missed the opportunity to play that song at the end.
Okay, so where are we at now? That leaves us on the other side of the bracket now, going back to.
Well, I can't participate in one of them because I haven't seen it.
So I literally kept Obsession out of this because I know you haven't seen it yet, and I thought Obsession might go pretty far because it's.
Oh yeah, dude, it would probably win.
But I did want to throw.
Win.
It could. It's fucking great. It wouldn't win this for me, but it could for others. This is the Backrooms versus Roadhouse.
Which one?
Up the original Roadhouse. Backrooms versus Roadhouse. It's easy for me. It's Roadhouse.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
So
Patrick Swayze. Pain don't hurt. And that dude, his lady friend in that is one of the hottest women that's ever been on a screen in history. Backrooms was fine. It was a cool little weird horror movie. But it's just that. It's just a okay, decent horror movie. Roadhouse is an action classic.
Yeah, dude.
What's the guy's name? The older guy in the movie?
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott, fucking dude, he was hot in that movie. I know we're talking about being gay and stuff,
Jesus Christ, you really do jack off to your baseball cards. Here's the thing. I will say this about him,
I would.
Patrick Swayze. He went from making pottery with hot Demi Moore, and you're like, oh, he's a sweet ghost that hangs out with, Whoopi Goldberg and wants to communicate, to fucking pulling someone's throat out near the river.
Yeah.
Down by the river. He pulled his fucking throat out. Badass shit. He did karate in his barn with the doors open so everyone could see how badass he was, and he was a bouncer at a shitty bar. Dude, you can't get better than that. It's fucking Roadhouse. I've not even seen Backrooms, but by the way, the vote's over. I will say though, based on what I've heard, Backrooms is nowhere near even in the same category as Roadhouse original.
And the voters are correct. 86% to Roadhouse. Well done, my friends. I know that Backrooms was popular, so I thought maybe, but yeah, Roadhouse deserves this one for sure.
I'm gonna watch Roadhouse tonight, and I'm gonna get DoorDash of Roadhouse steak.
I kind of want to watch it now too.
Yeah, dude. I think Roadhouse. The restaurant should just play Roadhouse nonstop on their screens when you come in, so you get to watch that fucking phenomenal film.
Ironically, dude, I genuinely think that the fuck you Mets, you pieces of shit. I think the remake's really fucking good with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I haven't seen it yet. By the way, why is that Interview with the Vampire over the screen?
Because it's fucking so long. It's so goddamn long. It's ugly. I know. I don't like it either. I don't appreciate it.
OCD is going off the chart.
I get it. I do. All right. So the last vote of the first round. Tequila shots.
Mike's gonna turn into fucking Sam Elliott in Roadhouse. He's gonna get all fucking. He's gonna be like, you know what it takes to be a fucking bouncer. You know what it takes.
Copland versus The Witch is up right now. Again, I'm going to action. I think I've done that the entire time. Copland is one of the most underrated movies, and also Sylvester Stallone movies. Robert De Niro's great in that. He's like, that cupcake makes an issue. We got a fucking case. Like, he's so fucking good. In this movie, Sylvester Stallone is deaf in one ear already, and they fire a gun next to his other ear. So the last action scene, he's completely deaf, and the movie goes deaf with him. It's fucking awesome. Ray Liotta, an amazing stacked cast. The Witch to me is overrated gobbledygook, so it's easily Copland for me.
Yeah, if I wanted to watch a movie like The Witch, I would just go to Lowe's and ask them to mix my paint. I thought it was boring as fuck. It had a great premise. It had a great idea. It's shot beautifully. It's amazing to look at. And to see it in the theaters, it really does bring you into the moment, but it's boring as fuck. Copland, Mike mentioned, no one talks about it. It's one of the unique films that Stallone is like a pussy in it. Like he's a pushover. Like he's like all timid and shit around all these gangsters and all these former cops and whatever. Doesn't know what to do. So it's Copland for me. Vote's over.
All right, the winner is Copland wins 64 to 36%. I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. I thought the horror was really gonna take over. But,
all right, well, I'm closing the timer, by the way, so you guys don't have to worry about that anymore. I guess we'll just take 18 minutes to fucking have you guys.
You sound like the mom that tried a new dessert for Thanksgiving and nobody liked it. You're like, well, I'm sorry, I tried to do something different. All right, I'm sorry all you heathens don't like souffle. I'm sorry, we'll get KFC bucket this time. You fucking greasy motherfuckers. By the way, nothing wrong with getting some KFC for Thanksgiving. That sounds good. No. That sounds good to me. There's something about like Chinese on Thanksgiving or Christmas.
It's good.
Weird shit that like works out for you. But we're in the second round, so might as well get to the getting to. I've been listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen lately.
I can hear it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you grab a fan's fucking phone when they're filming and throw it away?
I need some whiskey glasses.
Isn't that Morgan Wallen? Did he just do that? Like he walked on stage, someone was filming, he took their phone, and he just like fucking threw it. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck how tight your Wranglers are or how fucking hard you put your cowboy hat on. You take my phone and throw it, I'm gonna fucking beat the tobacco juice out of your fucking teeth.
Hey, security guards aren't supposed to film the shows, man. They're not supposed to do that.
Okay, yeah, I was lying. I forgot it was a security guard. Okay, well, fuck that guy. Morgan Wallen, try that in a small town is what he was thinking.
That's not him, by the way. That's another guy.
I don't know. They all run together. They all look alike. It's weird.
It's fair. Well, that's racist. But the next vote's going up right now. The next vote is up. It is Cobra versus Demolition Man. Stallone versus Stallone, and this one should be a blowout. I love Cobra.
All day long.
It's Demolition fucking Man. Okay. What's your boggle? My boggle, sir, is that Demolition Man is a 10 times better movie than Cobra will ever consider being.
It's a murder, death, kill. It's a murder, death, kill. We haven't had those in a long time. They called it the Demolition Man. Fuck yeah, dude.
That scene where he has sex with Sandra Bullock, but she's like, "Do you want to have sex, John Spartan?" And he's like, "Yeah." They put on the VR, and he's like, "I thought we were gonna do the hunka chunka.
I haven't even touched you yet."
Yeah. But you could tell he was into it too. He's like, "Oh,"
and she's like, "Physical contact." Ew. I was like, I've heard those words before.
It's Demolition Man. This one should be easy. It should not be close. I feel like we could probably go ahead and end the vote early.
John Spartan, they followed your ass just to fuck up me and my diddly little ass. Damn, you been a ham.
Yeah, Demolition Man.
Remember when he was like, gasoline, set your ass on fire.
Demolition Man rightfully goes to the Elite 8. And all right, going with the next one, getting right to it.
By the way, I gotta point this out. Like Wesley Snipes in that movie, like I sort of there's a few movies. I mean, he's an incredible actor, right? There's Blade, which is probably his best role he's ever done. But I think Simon Phoenix, the character he played in that movie, is in the top 5. Also, Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar, when he played Noxzema, that's in the top 5. Okay,
and
that was so good.
57, always bet on black.
No, I mean he was good. I mean in those movies too, but as far as acting ability, like just showcasing more than just the standard tough action dude.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put in like Tu Wong Fu.
Wesley Snipes had his career cut short by The Tax Man, but he's a fucking all-time action great. Next vote: Gladiator versus Cabin in the Woods. This one should be easy, guys.
Well,
it's Gladiator. I mean, come the fuck on.
Well, you go fuck yourself, Joaquin. Go fuck your sister. Huh?
I know you love Cabin in the Woods, but come on.
Oh, god damn, dude. I know I do love Cabin in the Woods. I gotta do it.
Got it.
I feel like Marcus Aurelius. I'm in an impossible situation. I feel like I've been stabbed before the final fight.
Joaquin Phoenix is one of the greatest bad guys of all time. He's trying to fuck his own sister.
Pick it. Just let me sort through my feelings. Gladiator, I will pick, but Cabin in the Woods, it's so unfair that he has to go up against motherfucking Gladiator in the second round.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's tough, Jim, but it's Gladiator for me. What do you guys say? You guys say Gladiator.
By the way, get rid of the timer. Mike's going faster than a minute. That was 30 seconds.
Don't put pressure on me, dog. Don't put fucking pressure on me.
You fucking turd. You fucking turd.
Gladiator wins. That's an easy one.
Mike didn't have control, so he's like, I'm under pressure, bro.
That's not
how we try to run the video store on Patreon. Mike's like, dude, just stop fucking telling me what to do. And I have to be like,
yeah, I don't like
it. Do this. I was like, can you please do this? He's like, all right, well, that's better.
Bitch, why do you think I do this for a living? I don't like being told what to do. Okay,
it makes me upset. Hey, it's called a collaborative effort, and I'm trying to add some collaboration to it by adding a fucking a clock. Okay, there's a shot clock in the NBA too. Mike can be like, oh yeah, you can bounce the ball. You can bounce the ball for as long as you want without shooting it. It's fine.
That's the most dad thing you've ever said. Son, there's a shot clock in the NBA too. All right,
there is. It's 25 seconds, 20 seconds.
It's 24 seconds. You don't.
Oh god damn! Jack off to my fucking face, please.
It might be 32 now. They may have changed it to 32. Actually, I don't know.
I thought it was 35.
I know that John Calipari
college.
I know John Calipari fucked it up in college, and that's why we lost the Final Four.
Yeah, you'd be John Calipari. That's who you'd be. You'd be like, oh, just bounce the motherfucker. Just bounce the motherfucker. It's fine.
It's like the song. It's like the song. Why you gotta be stressed out? What's the song? 21 Pilots.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it.
That's not it. That's not the one.
Don't worry.
That's not the song. The next vote we got Hereditary versus. I'm clocking this. Did The Descent win or did
no? It did not win. The Descent did. Oh no, it did. It barely squeaked. Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I'm correct, right, chat? The Descent won.
Yeah, I think it did win. I think it barely squeaked by.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're right. I don't think I fucked that up. All right, so here's the vote. The Hereditary versus The Descent. This is a tight one, Jim.
No, not even close. Gabriel Byrne and Toni Collette, hands down, by themselves, beat The Descent. I love The Descent. Everything about The Descent is cool. It's a good movie. It's rewatchable as fuck. But Hereditary is a special kind of rewatchability. I don't know. It makes you feel like it pulls you in a way that The Descent can't do. You know what I mean? Like you get real invested in that shit.
I think The Descent is a more entertaining movie. I think The Hereditary is a scarier movie, but I think Descent's more entertaining. So I really am stuck on this one. And I'm going to go with the delete one from history forever. And I actually am going to go with The Descent here. I think I would delete Hereditary.
A little girl lost her fucking head because of her peanut allergies. How dare you choose The Descent? Because of some selfish fucking rock climbers thinking that they know everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Hereditary, he was supposed to be watching his sister and instead was trying to get his little weenus sucked. And she ate walnut cake. Was it? I don't know what it was. She ate some weird shit.
It had peanuts.
By the way, that scene, by the way, how they shot it with him just driving back home drunk and high and then like leaving the dead body in the back seat and just acting like nothing happened.
That was fucked
God
up.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. Yeah.
When you hear the mom find the body and he's up in his room and he's like doing that thing where you drank too much and you made a fool of yourself, but he's trying to pretend he didn't do it. So he's just trying to wish.
Yeah, he was doing that. He was
you hear her scream and you're like, you're fucked, dude.
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far for you. He was trying to
I can't wait to see who won this one. The winner is The Descent, 52-40. That was close.
I mean,
wow.
What a bunch of classless individuals. Am I right? No, I love you guys.
Hey, but The Descent, it's crazy, dude, because it's actually getting its due because Hereditary was revered and loved and talked about by the entire world. The Descent felt like it came out in the 2000s.
Yeah, it never got the proper recognition. It never did.
Oh, dude, The Descent versus Demolition Man's going to be fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, I know my winner.
It's gonna be freaking crazy.
I mean, for you maybe, but my vote is locked in, and I already know who wins. Okay,
We'll save it. Put it in your pocket and shut the fuck up. Next, we got an action off here, dude. This is fucking nuts. This one right here is nuts. It is Speed versus Face Off. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's Speed for me. I love Face Off. I love it, but Speed is perfect from beginning to end.
Pop quiz, hot shot. Pop quiz.
Yeah, it's dude. Fuck, it's Speed. Sorry, I love it. I love it too much. It's Speed.
You know what's really sad is, like, you know, Dennis Hopper had done a lot of roles. He had been around for a minute, but I still feel like it sucks because he unfortunately passed away. I think he died of cancer, but there were so many more. Like, cancer fucking blows, obviously. But imagine if he hadn't passed away, how many great roles. Dude, you know what? Dennis Hopper would have been a great Saul, like Tobin Bell.
Oh my God, he would have crushed that.
He would have done crazy work with that,
especially as an old man.
I'm not taking nothing away from Tobin Bell. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, Dennis Hopper was on a different level as far as bad guy goes. Because you could hate that motherfucker and then be like, God damn, why do I hate this guy weirdly that I've never met? Like, because he's a great actor. Like, that's what it is.
Dude, and I think everybody remembers the moment in Speed where the bus had to jump like the 50-foot fucking thing or whatever. And you had the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off on the bus too. And he's like, he's trying to talk to her.
That
she's
guy.
Like, I got gum on my seat. Gum.
No, Sandra Bullock said that to him because he was trying to hit on her.
Yeah. It's just, dude, even the character actors in that movie were fucking great. I love Face Off, but dude, it's
what's crazy. And again, I gotta keep on talking about it. I know that Keanu Reeves had done the Patrick Swayze film where he was a surfer cop. What was that movie? Point Break, which everyone loved. But it wasn't until this movie that it launched his fucking career into into the stratosphere, because before that, he was Ted Theodore Logan from Ted. All he had to do was shave his fucking head and talk a little bit more slow and a little bit more with authority. And then they're like, oh my God, that guy's hot as fuck.
He was great fucking film. The winner is Speed, 59% to 41%. I thought it'd be closer, honestly, but I'm glad that Speed won. We're all in agreement, me, you, and the audience. Speed versus Gladiator in the next round, dude. God,
I like that.
All right, so popping over to the other side, we're gonna have Weapons versus. Dude,
this is interesting because these are like two new aged horror movies taking on each other.
Yeah.
I personally thought out of the two, I'll take Weapons because there was more action going on. I think The Substance is freakier,
pulls up
and makes more sense as far as like Hollywood, like weirdos in Hollywood would basically sell their soul to keep their youth in a pill. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that makes more sense, but Weapons just had a great blend of action and horror, so I'll give it to that. Yeah,
it's tight. It's tight. I'm gonna go Weapons. For the simple reason that it's just more rewatchable to me. Weapons they both have comedy in them for sure, but The Substance is like, it's a movie that you watch when you're in the mood to watch a Hellraiser type movie. It's nasty as fuck. It's mean. Weapons is just more entertaining in my opinion. So I'll take Weapons, but it is close. Like, I mean, I don't mind whoever wins this one.
What do you think the better acting is, Weapons or The Substance?
I'd actually go The Substance because Dennis Quaid and
I will
both
too.
Fucking top notch.
Yeah,
like, and I think the on class.
Well, it was tighter. Overrated. I feel like The Substance was a tighter movie, like, because it focused on one individual and what they were going through, and Weapons was everywhere about what.
But I also like that about it, so it's tough. But what do you guys say? The winner is Weapons, 66 to 34%. Okay, Weapons wins that one easily. So we're all in agreement once again. Weapons survives. It's gonna be interesting. Fucking Weapons versus Interview with a Vampire.
No, we haven't done that one yet.
You're right. Sorry.
Stupid.
Apologies accepted. Thank you for accepting them. Next up, we got True Lies versus Desperado. This one should be pretty
True Lies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all my Mexican familia. I love you all. But it's gotta be True Lies all day long. Okay. I love Antonio Banderas. I love him.
Votes up.
But yeah, it's True Lies, dude. It's one of Arnie's best performances, and I'll go on record and say this: it's one of Arnie's best performances next to the T-800. I will say that. I think he played it just as well as could be played for the character that they were asking for, just like he did with Terminator.
Yeah, when she asked, she's like, "You killed people?" He's like, "Yeah, but they were all bad." It's fucking, and again, the Jamie Lee Curtis dance sequence, so fucking good. That movie it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. Like, it's a long movie, but it's so rewatchable. Like, if that.
But the reason why that movie
TBS,
also works too is the supporting cast was so good throughout the entire. Even the bad guy was kind of funny.
Yeah, like it's fucking and you know, Desperado is one of my all-time favorite action movies. It's got some of the greatest action scenes you'll ever see in my life. Selma Hayek, they're gold. I really wouldn't mind who wins this one, but my vote's True Lies. But the winner is True Lies, 69% to 31%. Try to shoot me in the back, eh? They did. They did, and
they won. They won.
True Lies is the winner. And okay, so 2 votes left before we're in the Elite 8, and the next one comes down to. This is gonna be interesting. I'm killing time, yes, before I click because I need to click.
Oh, I have to pee, but I'm gonna stay here with you till the end.
I'll stay, John. Interview with the Vampire, whatever. The Interview with the Vampire versus Roadhouse. That's actually really tough, dude.
I'm going to put on my big boy panties and I'm picking Interview with the Vampire. I love Roadhouse, dude. Don't get me wrong. It's one of Patrick Swayze's best films. Sam Elliott was great. It's a cool movie. You can sit back and relax with a beer and watch it, and it's all good. Interview with the Vampire is a cool ass vampire flick. I always like that movie. And yeah, maybe I get a little bit wild in the sack after watching it
with men
with pantyhose on. I don't know. I do think Interview with the Vampire is a better story. I like that it goes through different time periods and how he had to adjust throughout each time or each time frame or whatever. With Interview with the Vampire, I liked it better.
I Interview with the Vampire is definitely a far more spanning film. It's got a better story. Roadhouse to me though is just more entertaining. Like if I'm going to sit down and watch a movie, which one do you want to watch? I'm like, dude, Roadhouse is going to be way funner. So I'm going Roadhouse.
Well, Interview with the Vampire is also a huge chick flick, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie.
But it's better written.
You know, I'll say Interview with the Vampire is a better film. I would just choose Roadhouse. You know, but you guys choose. Did it? Oh, fucking close, dude. Roadhouse barely.
That's crazy because Interview with the Vampire was like leading like 52% to 47 or whatever for a minute.
That's fucking nuts. I'm shocked that Roadhouse won that vote, actually.
We're losing all the fucking goddamn people that all the goths are gone. I was gonna say all the people that suck blood and act like they're vampires. You guys ever see that documentary where they're like, I just suck blood and I love it because I'm a vampire. I'm a fucking soul vampire, whatever the fuck they said.
I'm a vampire.
No, there's literally like there's like this. I don't remember what I watched, but it was like these weirdo goth people, and they'd be like, I have a girlfriend and she lets me suck her blood because I'm an actual vampire. And it's not in the traditional way, right? Because I take their essence, I take their soul. And that's what I do. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
All right, edgelord. All right, we get it. You like 30 seconds.
It was in the 90s, so it was like definitely around that time where it was peaking.
All right, let's finish the Elite 8. Then you can go pee. The last vote before PP time before Elite 8 is The Rock versus Copland. This should be a throw in the damn towel. I love Copland. Fucking extremely underrated crime movie. Stallone's one of his best performances, but we're talking about the fucking Rock, one of the greatest action movies of all time. Dun 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 dun. It's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
I love the Beatles.
I want to go fuck the prom queen. I mean,
it's a grunge thing. Dude, are you happy with your haircut?
I even loved the opening sequence when Nicolas Cage and his partner at the FBI lab, they get that package. It's like, hi, the guy's fucking around with the bear and it releases that gas. And he's like, Stick that fucking needle in your heart. He's like, look at the size of this needle. You want me to stick this in my fucking heart? Are you serious?
It's
It was
so
great.
good, dude.
And also
it's
Ed Harris. We keep on forgetting Ed Harris. He was so good. He was the main bad guy in the film. And like his whole motivation was like, hey, they left our boys, meaning in military, to rot outside of Baghdad. Why fat cats got richer in DC, and his whole thing was like to extract money from the government to give to all these families that lost their husbands or whatever in this war.
It's a bad guy with a good reason. It's like Thanos. Like I kind of get what this guy's talking about, man. The winner is The Rock. That was an easy one, 77% to 23%. Hey, good job, Copland, making it to the second round. But next round, it's The Rock versus True Lies.
Now we are in the Sweet 16. Now we hear
Elite Eight,
the true battle. Oh, the Elite Eight. That's right. Real tight. All right, I'll be right back.
Enjoy PP time, sir. Enjoy all the PP time that you can. How are you guys doing? What's going on in the chat? What are you guys talking about? Just slowing it down a little bit, just slowing it down a touch. Domo just said Mortal Kombat. I don't know. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anybody got any fun plans? Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to what do you call it? Hermaphrodite Festival. No, medieval times. I'm going to where people dress like dragons and shit. What do you call it? Medieval festival? There's a name for it. Fuck, what's it called? I'm going to it. Whatever it is. We're gonna have a good time. We are. I know, Chris, you're right. 6 new Blink songs came out today. So they're not new songs, but they're on the second album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. And they've never been on streaming, so they released it. And there's I Want to Fuck a Dog in the Ass, there's Mother's Day, there's Time to Break Up, and there's What Went Wrong, and a couple other ones. And they're finally on streaming. I was hoping a new tour was going to be announced, but I got fucked on that. That's not happening. But, it's still cool. Whatever's going on with Blink. Somebody... It's the annual sausage fair. Yeah, the Renaissance fair. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to one of those, which is fun. It's a good time. It's a good time to be had. No worries if you don't have plans. You don't have to have plans. Enjoy your non-planned weekend. It's fucking awesome. But that's what we're doing. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, Renaissance fair where people wear kilts and shit and they pretend they're in Game of Thrones. I went to one once and I swear to God, I almost stabbed my dick off. That's a true story. We went to one like 10 years ago and they had a knife throwing competition and I entered it and I just paid like $2 to throw a knife really. But you pick up a dagger and you throw it at this wall that has like a target. And I was like, I'm going to go hard or I'm not going to go at all. So I threw it as hard as I fucking could. I threw the fucking knife hard as fuck and it bounces off the target and comes back at me. And literally there's one piece of protection for the audience and it's a 2x4. Thank Christ it was covering my dick. And the knife came back and banged against the 2x4. It would have I would have cut my own nuts off at a Renaissance fair. That's how my story would have ended, but it protected me. And that's the end of that story. Someone said UFC. Is that this weekend? Is the White House fight tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? I do want to watch that just because that's fucking crazy, dude. That's some wild dystopian shit. I want to watch it just to say I did. Is that tomorrow or is that next week? And they sell mead there. So we'll see how that goes. It's on Sunday. Normally UFC's on Saturday. So it's on Sunday. I'm going to watch that shit. What's the big fight? What's the big fight going on at the White House? What's the big one? I know it's not like Conor McGregor or whatever. I always pay to watch that guy get his ass whooped. I love that. He's a dick. Yeah, a lot of people talking about the Furious. I do want to see it. It's just not playing anywhere. I got to drive like 45 minutes to see that fucking thing. Meat is awesome. Is it too fruity though? I'm worried there's too much sugar in it. Like I don't want to get sick. Sugary drinks make me sick. It's Trump versus Democrats. That honestly, that's how they should handle it. Like the politicians should have to get in a ring and fight it out. I would watch that shit. That'd be awesome. I will go to Turkey Leg Ray Guy.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I thought I had to poop, and I didn't. And then I went ahead and grabbed some Pedialyte for adults while I was in
There you
the
go.
kitchen.
That's important. You gotta stay hydrated.
Dude,
I gotta
I'm not lying.
by the way.
I'm not lying. Okay, I'm not lying, guys. If you guys want to have, like, obviously, hair of the dog is a tried and true way to get over a hangover, but you don't want to get addicted to alcohol. Pedialyte for adults, man, that shit will make you perk up real fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? For me, it does anyway. Your excuse, Holly. She's got to put some groceries away. It's all good. Don't worry about it. He's 112. Who? I mean, maybe. Hey, Shadok, love hair of the dog. I'll bet you do. You got a problem, but it's okay. Jay got to wash his hands. Yeah, it is. How do you guys like so far the bracket system that we've been utilizing? You guys like that? I think it's fun. Liquid IV works too. Yeah, but you got like they don't offer that around here. Not where I am. Can April come and confirm it perks you up? I mean, she could, but she's sleeping. When am I interviewing Corey Feldman? First off, that motherfucker would never ever do that because he's gonna think that we're part of the Wolf Pack. Have you guys seen? Oh my god, dude! I wish I could show you guys some clips of some of the recent shit that he's been saying. God damn, that guy's delusional as fuck. Did you guys hear? Who the fuck sighed? Oh, it was Mike. I just saw his arm. I just heard and I'm like, all right, we're haunted. Lord of the Dogtown, Jay, if you had to drink a liquor, not beer, for the rest of your life, what would it be? Fireball, because I'm gay and it's easy to drink. That's why, because I love Big Red, the chewing gum. Jay, he will see you, bro. No shit. I know. He's very litigious. I don't want to have any of that smoke. Yes, Jim and Them. Jim and Them is a great. If you guys are interested in all of the Corey Feldman goings on, watch Jim and Them. They cover him all the fucking time, and it's hilarious. By the way, we're
Sup?
What's up, you gay bitch? Why you come by? I heard you go.
I had a sigh.
I was gonna say, I think I might have talked. I don't know. We were talking about, my brother and I, some of the most delusional people that we've ever seen, ever. I think I did talk about this, but he mentioned Bret Hart, which he is absolutely one of the most delusional, cocky, overconfident turds I've ever seen. Great technical wrestler, not a fucking guy. He actually thinks he would be a Hulk Hogan level dude if he had been given the push. I was like, they did try to push you, and you sucked, and you couldn't pull the crowd. Second was Smashing Pumpkins lead singer.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Okay, and then Corey Feldman was the other one. Yeah,
Corey Feldman might be the most delusional person that's ever lived.
Yeah, dude, he probably is the most delusional. But anyway,
all right, final fight. We got the final Elite Eight, and it's going to go hard. It's going to go fast, and it's going to feel sweet inside the loins. Man, which one wins?
Who's going to be Haggard, and who's going to be Cody? Final fight. By the way, why hasn't that movie been made yet? Final Fight.
Dude, that would be such a good movie.
Be great.
That would be such a good movie. This first one is crazy, wild, and fruity, and it is the Demolition. It's Demolition Man. It's up now. Demolition Man or The Descent. I'm still sticking with Demolition Man.
Yep.
John Spartan. You've been finding.
Give me Wesley Snipes and his bleached fucking head. I love it.
Murder, death, kill. It's like they taught me how to knit. Like fucking just. I don't know. Demolition Man can win
Simon
this whole
Phoenix
fucking
to
thing.
do all the shit. I'm Betsy fucking Ross.
That's what it was. Yeah. Jolly Green Giant. The Descent's an awesome fucking horror movie. It's one of the best horror movies of all time. But Demolition Man, I mean, it's entertaining as fuck. It's got two of the best all-time action stars going head to head and really getting after it. And it's also got a weird dystopian future storyline that's hilarious. Demolition Man wins, in my opinion.
For sure, I agree, and not to mention the fact that The Descent made it pretty deep, man. It beat out Tango and Cash and Hereditary to get here. I was going to say, well, because it was unfairly, I think The Descent it was put against some heavy hitters early on, and it still crushed. But Demolition Man is a real, like, it's a truly special action film. And I know that you guys are thinking like, well, you guys said earlier on that you're action guys. Do yourself a favor if you've never watched it, check it out, dude. It's got great comedy. It's got great action. It's got great performances by Stallone, Schneider, Snipes, Sandra Bullock is really good in that. We really licked his ass. Like, I mean, it's good, man.
Yeah, you mean met his match and kicked his ass. Met his match and kicked his ass.
He's really matched his meat. We're gonna lick his ass.
And she has a Lethal Weapon 3 poster in her office, which is badass. But you guys say Demolition Man wins 61 to 39%. Hey, good run, Descent. Well done. But Demolition Man's going to the final four, as it should be. On the other side of the bracket, it's nasty and gnarly as well.
Well, I think we know who's going to win this, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like that.
This is not. I struggle with this. The vote's up now. It's Gladiator versus Speed. I'm taking Speed because it's more entertaining and it's more rewatchable. Gladiator, though, is an all-time action classic. When this thing came out on DVD, everybody fucking bought it. I mean, yeah. But
it was the number one stocking stuffer of 1999.
I'd also argue, by the way, Gladiator has aged more poorly than Speed has. If you go back and watch Gladiator today, it doesn't have, it's like got like 5% less sauce, whereas Speed still holds up in its entirety. I'm going Speed.
I'm kind of
tough.
Like, I like the historical stuff a lot more, and I'm more intrigued by that kind of filming, and I think they did a phenomenal job with Gladiator, but Speed is so fucking good. I'll go with Speed too. Speed is like our choice. Speed is like watching Gladiator is like having a nice lobster meal at the Red Lobster, and Speed is like fucking putting goddamn Pop Rocks in your mouth and drinking Coca-Cola. It's just more exciting in your mouth. So it's Speed.
As well. I could not say it better myself. You guys say Speed 61 to 39%. I thought it'd be closer. I actually thought Gladiator would win that, but Speed wins. It's we're about entertainment.
A bunch of goddamn adrenaline junkies out there, huh? A lot of coke fiends like that.
So 2 action movies in the final 4, but there's only one horror movie left.
I know. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you mistakenly said the audience was always going to lean toward horror, but I think a lot of our audience are aficionados of classic action films.
It's surprisingly so. Yeah, surprisingly so. And the poll's up now. Is it Weapons or is it Roadhouse for you?
It's Roadhouse all day long. I mean, I know what the popular, maybe not the popular, but people like, we got to have a horror movie in there, but it's Roadhouse, dude. I would rather watch Roadhouse like 18 times over than Weapons. Weapons is good. It's a good horror movie, but it's forgettable. I got to be honest with you. It's a little forgettable. Roadhouse is great. I still remember the fucking movie to this day. I remember the action sequences. I remember the characters. I remember that blind motherfucker behind the cage trying to do his goddamn bit and then throwing beer bottles at him. The poor motherfucker. It's Roadhouse.
Yeah, I really want a horror movie to be in there. I'm shocked that it's come to this, but my pick is also Roadhouse. It's just, dude, it's so rewatchable. It's on TBS. You're sitting down to watch it. You're not stopping. It's Roadhouse. You guys, though, is this the last run for horror? Let's find out. It is. Fuck, Roadhouse beat the shit out of
Weapons. I know, dude. I know. People are going to get mad. They're like, why don't you guys just put horror against horror? We've done that. We did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to switch it up a little bit, So there's no doubt it's going to be an all action final 4. I would have picked it this way, but I'm shocked that you guys did. But the next vote is which movie wins?
Now, this is going to shock people because
sucks.
This is going to shock people. I'm going to pick The Rock over True Lies. I love James Cameron. I think there should be a goddamn idol to him in the Vatican to worship at the altar of the greatest filmmaker of all time. It just is what it is. I think James Cameron is a goddamn phenomenal director. True Lies was incredible. I loved everything about it. But The Rock was so special, dude. I remember it fondly, much more fondly than I do True Lies. I thought Nicolas Cage knocked it out of the park. I thought Sean Connery was the perfect buddy cop guy in the movie. You also had Ed Harris, who turned in a phenomenal performance as a sympathetic bad guy. It's The Rock, dude. Like, and also it had an incredible soundtrack. It had an awesome soundtrack.
It did. like a rock. I'm going True Lies though. I agree with everything that you said, but True Lies to me is just more entertaining. It's literally like if someone brought this up, you'd be like, that'll never happen. But it literally exists. There is a James Bond movie that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I love The Rock, but I just think and it's close for me, but I think True Lies is just like this much more rewatchable. Like it just barely, just a ball hair more rewatchable than
well, that's
Rock
a bold
so
move.
I'm gonna take True Lies.
Let's see how it plays out.
Let's see how it plays out. You guys say, oh, fuck, it's close. The Rock at 51% to 49%. Did
Michael Bay, all about that motherfucking money. I take my checks to the cash or to the bank and I cash them with my nuts. Motherfucking money.
Dude, this Final Four is fucking crazy. Roadhouse, by the way, is a
by the way,
dark
who
horse.
do you give credit to the success of The Rock? Bruckheimer or Bay?
Sean Connery.
No, I know the actors, but I'm saying, who do you think between those two actually made it successful? It's Bruckheimer, dude.
Yeah, given what Michael Bay has done since.
Because you know what's not on this list is Crimson Tide.
Great movie.
And I think that was a Bruckheimer film too.
Yeah, like I'm more of a Bruckheimer guy than because Bay without Bruckheimer has not been that great over the years. But fuck,
it's
dude,
like Hall and Oates. Like, what would they be?
I think this next vote's not going to be as close as you would think a Final Four would be. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Like Demolition Man, versus Roadhouse.
Demolition Man all day.
I'm a Demolition dude. For me, it's easy. It's Demolition Man. The vote is up now. I'm a Demolition Man on this one. Yep. Roadhouse to me is a dark horse. I can't believe Roadhouse made it to the Final Four. Like I'm really shocked that it did. But Demolition Man. Roadhouse is a great, lean, fucking awesome, just stripped down action film with great fight scenes in it. But Demolition, dude, you've got the future stuff, you got the dystopian society, you've got the fucking, you don't just have, Patrick Swayze, you got Stallone and Snipes going up against it, and Dennis Leary, and all the other actors,
and Schneider, and Sandra Bullock. I mean, it's as far as scope, it's way bigger and way more enjoyable. And I like how they blended the comedy with the action much more than they did in Roadhouse. Roadhouse is a cool ass badass movie. When you watch it, again, you have to have a Miller Lite or a Bud Light or some shit. When you watch it, it feels that way. But
yeah,
Demolition Man is just on another level. I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say something I forgot, but it's Demolition Man.
Pain don't hurt, but the winner is Demolition Man, 79% to 21%. Not close. Demolition Man's in the champ on shop.
Well, you know what we could do is all the winners, by the way, whoever wins this last hurrah, we should start cataloging and and taking all the winners and putting them into their own bracket. Like where the champions versus champions. Yeah,
that's a good idea. We can go back and look at that.
I mean, it's going to take a long time because there's only one for each bracket, but we can even take the final fours of brackets and make it so we can fill out the bracket faster.
Yeah, no, that'd be we should do that for sure. All right, the vote is up now. It's Speed versus The Rock. Fuck, it's tough. I'm still going Speed. I'm going
The Rock this one. I cannot go with you, son. I love Speed, fair. But The Rock, I have to listen. Alcatraz just reopened. It just reopened. Oh yeah, I forgot James Remar was in that movie too.
Oh, and also the guy from Halloween 4. That's like you're gonna see some serious shit or whatever. In the beginning of Halloween 4 is the guy leading the Alcatraz tour at the beginning of The Rock as well. He's also
it like that movie is stacked with some like I fucking know him.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, again, Speed is so lean and so rewatch. The Rock has a lot of moving elements and it's great. But it also feels like, it's got that Michael Bay, Jerry Bruckheimer specific feel. Speed is a one of one to me. I don't feel like there's another movie out there like Speed. Many have tried to replicate it, even Speed 2, but Speed, it's so lean, it's so fun, it's
Cruise
so
control.
Easy to watch. Yeah, I'm Speed, dude, but there's no wrong answer here. But I'm going Speed.
Remember that scene when Nicolas Cage, after his girl gets home and he was like playing his guitar naked? I'm like, yep. And she's like, how was your day? He's like, I almost got blown up by terrorists because I'm rambling, baby. It's fine. How was your day? And then she's like, I'm pregnant. He's like, what?
They were literally having sex.
Yeah,
they were in the chair having sex. He's like,
oh, yeah, and then she's like, well, you didn't just mean what you just said, right? Like you thought it would be like cruel and unusual punishment to bring a child into this world. It's like, well, gosh, a lot's changed since then.
Kind of a lot. It's like, whoa, marriage police, pull over. It's a great scene, dude. I got no qualms with whatever you guys pick, but what you guys picked is dun 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 dun. Speed wins 58% to 42%.
Well, okay. I guess we got to keep the bus above 55.
Dude, Speed versus Demolition Man. All right, I'm gonna put it on in. I'm gonna put some.
By the way, I will point this out. We have lost so many people because they're like, my vote didn't matter, so fuck it. I was like, yo, your vote did matter. Like, I'm sorry if the horror movie that you like didn't make it. I mean, I'm actually shocked that we have 2 action films fighting for first place. I thought it was at least gonna have one.
My dick in.
That's what you got to do. You got to put your dick in and just break it off. Whatever.
That's where we're at. That's where we're at. I'm actually shocked, dude. I can't believe it came down to 2 action movies like this. But it did, Jay. It did, and it's Demolition Man versus Speed. And I love it. The vote is up at right
Demolition
now.
Man. Demolition Man.
Oh,
that's who wins. That's who I'm taking home. That's who I called my mom to say I'm marrying. It's Demolition Man. You have Sylvester fucking Stallone and Wesley fucking Snipes in a movie together. They fight each other. Wesley Snipes has one of the best performances as a bad guy I've ever seen. It's Demolition Man. I love Speed, but come on. Demolition Man takes us through the ages. Okay, it takes us through time.
I'm gonna agree with you. I hate to. Like, dude, we're forgetting the great bad guy that was Dennis Hopper. We're forgetting the great sidekick that was motherfucking Jeff Daniels. And the great death scene he has, but dude, Demolition Man, it just has too much extra shit going on. You know, it doesn't get credit for being the sci-fi futuristic movie that it is and being as funny. It's a comedy, it's an action film, it's a fucking dystopian society, it's a sci-fi film. It's got it all. It's too
Simon
big.
Phoenix, by the way, would be a great Batman villain. He would have been a great Batman villain.
Oh, fuck yeah, he would have. That's actually really
yeah,
I really love that. I'm gonna go Demolition Man. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I could go either. I don't care who wins. It's all fucking gravy. It's gravy, baby. As everyone says. Everyone knows that everyone says that all the time. It's gravy.
Yahoo!
The winner is, I'm gonna give it 20 more seconds because it's the championship. It's the championship.
Yeah, I look at Wesley Snipes, dude, and like I see Blade, but Blade is like probably his titular role, right? But I also see every time Simon Phoenix is right behind it. Like he was such a great bad guy. He was so fun. He was so cool as the bad guy in that movie. It's kind of. I don't think he ever played a bad guy again.
I think you're right. Yeah, I can't think of a single movie where he played the bad guy again. All right, the winner is. The championship goes to Demolition Man. 57% won the whole fucking thing, dude. Demolition Man won the whole.
Pay your taxes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why Wesley Snipes won, because he told the government, "Go suck my dick." And he went to prison for it, but he still got out, and he's back to making movies.
A lot of firsts, dude. A lot of firsts in this one. We had our first 1 seed go down to a 16 seed when Cobra beat Sinners. I think what we're learning is we have a Sylvester Stallone loving fucking audience.
We have a lot. We have some smart motherfuckers in the audience. I think that's what we have. I think we have a very balanced situation going that makes it all go round.
Is horror a better genre than? Is action a better genre than horror? Is that what we're learning?
Well, that depends on who you ask. But I mean, here's what I would say: 90s or 80s action. I think maybe better.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like action movies are dead right now, right? For the most part. Like you don't see any modern action movies in this list. You see tons of modern horror movies.
Let me rephrase that. 80s horror movies were incredible. There was some great shit that came out in the 80s with horror. But at least in the 80s and early 90s, you had action that could compete with it.
Yeah.
like right now, it's horror all day long. Like the
True.
the 21st century, like what's the better genre? It's horror all day long.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Audience, I'm impressed. I can't believe Demolition Man won this thing.
Here's
good job,
here's
everybody. Hey,
what I would. By the
well
way,
done.
good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Murphy
What I
there.
want to, would you guys be interested? I don't know. I haven't even talked to you about this, but what if we did a bracket of best on-screen superhero costumes of all time? Like
That's
like a
we
superhero like uniforms that look the best.
didn't we do that?
I don't know.
I felt
I don't think we ever did like costume versus costume, like not in a bracket.
Yeah, we did. No, we did. We did a tier list. We did a superhero costume tier list like 2 weeks ago. We're drunk.
Yeah, but what if we seeded them? It don't matter.
I see what you're saying though.
Whatever.
But we did. Yeah, we did do. We
Fuck
just
it.
did a superhero costume.
The greatest superhero costume to ever have happened on film was probably Christopher Reeve's Superman costume.
What got the highest rating there?
What?
I don't know.
Well, I think most people would pick Deadpool.
I don't know. I don't remember who won that.
Well, here's the thing. Also, because if you
top-tier
included Deadpool and Wolverine, like you actually get to see Wolverine's costume. I don't know.
It's pretty great. Should I do this? Probably not, but am I gonna? Yeah, I am.
You're gonna do another shot? You fuck! You're gonna turn into fucking the bad guy in Desperado if you keep doing that.
Little shoddy poo. Congratulations, Demolition Man, and congratulations, chat, because it's your time in the show now, where you guys get to take over and we answer all your super chits and your fucking stream elements. This one's for you.
She looks so gay when you do a shot.
You look so gay when you don't.
I know. You're like this. You're like, fuck that.
It's not my fault if you're turned on, man.
What kind of tequila are you drinking?
Hornitos.
That's good. What is like? Where did you find that? The yard sale? What is that?
It's pretty cheap. It's $20 for a bottle. It's pretty cheap stuff. But
I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to anybody that is doing less than Patron. Okay.
Yeah, nobody can.
Can you buy a fifth of Patron? I guess you can because they have to have it in the bar.
No, yeah, it's actually
that motherfucker's gonna be like $90, huh?
No, it's like $40. Now,
what?
No, we did,
but they charge like fucking $10 for it.
That's what I was gonna say. We did Patron shots at volleyball the other night, and it was like $70 for like 5 shots.
That's
crazy.
They
upcharge that shit. But a bottle's like $40.
Dude, you know what's really good vodka is Kirkland's vodka from Costco.
It's like Tito's, but
no, it's cheaper. Like Grey Goose.
Oh yeah,
the company that
Tito's
distributes well, Grey Goose. I think they distribute the Kirkland vodka. It's as smooth as Grey Goose, but it's like way cheaper. Yeah. Way cheaper.
I'm a Tito's guy. I love Tito's. It's so good. Braves had the bases loaded, but we're down 2-7, so who gives a fuck?
By the way, I guess the Knicks are on top.
Bullshit, dude. I was rooting for the Knicks to win the championship because it's the Knicks that feels good for basketball. But once I saw how their fans were acting and like the
they beat the fuck out of a guy. Did you see that video? Yeah. They beat a fuck.
Just for wearing
he was wearing a Spurs jersey, and these fucking goddamn animals, dude. They swarmed him and beat the fuck out of him for wearing a Spurs jersey in New York.
They were trying to light a guy's hair on fire, and then like they beat the shit out of a guy at like a Five Guys restaurant, and like, dude, they're constantly like jerking
like
off.
Eagles
Like,
fans.
oh my god, Timothy Chalamet loves the Knicks.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Like, no. Fucking come on. Now Taylor Swift is a Knicks fan. I'm like, all right, I'm a San Antonio guy all the way now. But anyway,
yeah, I don't even watch fucking basketball, and I'm like, it's basketball. Yeah. 2 hoops, but no 3-point bullshit.
Let's
miss a shot, you get shot. Timer runs out, you get shot.
It's like
I'm like Escape from LA. Yeah.
Nick Nasty, thank you guys, by the way, for your stream elements. Nick Nasty says, hey Mike, I have an extra ticket for all 3 days at Riot Fest. Are you interested? Yes. I'll
With
be
a
there.
username like Nick Nasty, what could go wrong?
Immediately.
Hey, come and find me.
That fucking lineup is crazy, dude. I've always wanted to go to Riot Fest. Jesus Christ. Don't you threaten me with a good time, senor. Eric the Hess says Lauren Lavera for Paramount's inevitable DCEU reboots Zantana.
She would be great. Oh, yeah, dude. She actually would be really well. Yeah.
Happy Friday, you gays, and Wham Chat. Loomis, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. I mean, the goddamn poster is getting a goddamn rot section that's been burned through with you jacking off to it. So, Eric, I don't even know why I talk to you. You're literally a STD that walks around on two legs. I mean, why am I talking to you? Shut your goddamn lips. By the way, I will say this: Lauren Lavera, though, like in all seriousness, as Zantana would be good. I actually would be okay with that.
Honestly, it's such bullshit, dude. The way that Hollywood looks at projects, like the girl that was in Obsession, she was great. Don't get me wrong, but she's getting all these like top of the line offers. Where Lauren Lavera fucking crushed in Terrifier, and now she's doing like just like random generic ass horror movies. Like she should be getting just as much love as that actress is. It's bullshit.
I guess it's about like who you know, but also the chick from Obsession, she was apparently a Twitch streamer before she ever landed the role.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
so there's hope for us after all. Anonymous says, Mike, why did you hype up that Disclosure Day trailer? The movie was so plain. Spielberg made a 3-hour thud, and that ending, come on. They made aliens into good little guys. No one is watching it. It will sadly flop. It needed to go straight to Apple TV.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Hey, I
gotta go pee.
Bad Bunny.
You answer that.
Bad Bunny. Hey. It's a Bad Bunny song. Listen, I thought the trailer, fucking the hype for fucking Steven Spielberg, who might be in the know on alien shit, doing an alien movie in 2026, sounded great. I told you my thoughts on the movie. It's a fucking turd in the toilet. I was wrong. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? That movie fucking sucks. Do not spend your money to see it. It's a 2-hour car chase. And it's not even a good car chase at that. Brian Kuzel says, saw Scary Movie with my little bro. Both liked it a lot. I'm excited for the next one. What do you think it would spoof? My brother wants to see how the Wayne's Bros would spoof superheroes. I say take another stab at paranormal movies like Insidious. I think that, dude, horror's doing so good in 2026. Backrooms, Obsession, Hokum, go straight to the current shit. I actually think they need to get away from the Scream stuff and the stuff they were doing before and really focus in on the shit that's like just doing bonkers and horror right now. And I think that that's where they should go. And I think it's going to turn out way better. 100%. Just like literally this year alone provides so many great opportunities to spoof stuff. That's what they should do. Percy, I got some of the things y'all are saying. I get some of the things y'all are saying about Gunn. As massive Gunn fan, I agree with some things you're saying, but I think what Gunn is doing is right. Superman 2025, in my opinion, is the best DC film of all time. See, now that's where you lose me. I think it's fine. I think it was a fine film. That best DC film of all time. When you're talking about Batman 89, you're talking about Man of Steel. You're talking I cannot disagree with you more there, Percy. And I think Superman 2025 is the best version of a James Gunn Superman you're going to get. So I think it's all downhill from here, like Newfound Glory says. But he says, who wins, John Wick versus the Netflix The Hand Ninjas? I don't know who they are, so I'm going to say John Wick, Percy.
Yeah, John Wick. I know who the Hand is. It's a gaggle of fucking ninjas, but it's fucking John Wick. You killed his puppy. That fucking nobody is John Wick.
Fucking pencil.
He's the Baba Yaga.
Mr. Meat says, just pre-order the Halloween game deluxe edition, son.
I like that.
Get it up. Sorry, Chalice and Loomis. I know you won't be able to buy it like me. Maybe if you're good little men, I will let you sit and watch while Daddy shows you how to beat Haddonfield. That sounds like you're going to get arrested.
Project the way your father treated you to me, Mr. Meat. That's probably what you called his wiener tip, didn't you?
You're gonna sit and play your video game, and I'm gonna be in the kitchen helping your wife with dessert. And by dessert, I mean my nuts. So yeah, you do that. Enjoy it,
disgusting, Mr. Beat.
He says, "Hey guys, Mike, I love you're all calmed down from your Disclosure Day rant, and Jay, stay frosty, bro."
Hey, thank you, man.
I was upset. I was upset. It was a
Hey, did you
rant,
get a lot
and
of comments about how you secretly work for far right wing grifters and that you only don't
no,
like it because it's woke and they had deer in it?
no. I actually
Well, I
found
mean,
a
you
lot
should
of
attack this
most people.
motherfucker.
Most people agree with me, Jay, because it was a turd on the toilet movie. Disclosure Day is a piece of shit ass fuck turd goblin juice movie.
Well,
So
I'm
it
sorry,
was an easy
Supergirl
one.
might be a turd ass goblin movie on the toilet.
Percy says, I'm Superman 20 in Superman 2025. If Guy Gardner and Superman fought when they got in each other's face, who would have won? I mean, Superman. Jay's frozen, but it's Superman. It's Superman versus Green Lantern. Superman versus anyone wins. Floyd and Tyson are supposed to fight. Y'all think it's actually going to happen? Yeah, probably, because they love money, and it'll go to Floyd in a decision, and it'll be boring as fuck, and we're going to be the assholes who lose because all that shit's fake as fuck with those bullshit celebrity fights. You can't count on Floyd or Tyson to actually carry the fucking, to give a shit about the future of boxing. I hate that shit so much. Gladiator Maximus versus Braveheart William Wallace. That's actually really tough, dude. I'm gonna go William Wallace personally while Jay gets his camera fixed. I'm gonna go William Wallace, but that's gonna be a tough fight. He may not survive. Green Day or Blink-182? It's Blink-182. I'm Blink-182 guys. Blink-182. Easy Blink-182. I'll ask Jay that when he comes back, but I think if he's not being a dick fuck, he'll agree with me. That's Blink-182. Anonymous says, Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair to change my underwear. It seems he doesn't care. Daddy wasn't there. I don't know why you're sending me your poetry, but I'm sorry. And maybe your stepdad will be better, possibly.
What?
For you.
What kind of weird shit did I walk into? I don't know. I had to change my battery.
Anonymous needs to change his underpants. But Percy did ask, Jay, what do you think? Green Day or Blink-182? If you had to pick one, which would you pick? Don't say Green Day, you piece of shit.
I really love the classic orchestra that Green Day brings, but I also love the hip hop that Blink-182 tries to implement. So I think overall, I'll probably pick the hip hop with Blink-182 because I like the hip hop. And the classic orchestra that Green Day usually tries to push on its fans, I'm just not there for. Thank you. But also, I think that Green Day is full of shit, and I think he's a fucking idiot. I think that Billy Joe is one of the most moronic idiots I've ever seen in my life. He wants to revoke his U.S. citizenship because he hates one president. Bitch, stay in England and fucking eat burritos, you fucking piece of shit.
Austin says, my cute neighbor came over yesterday and was checking out my records. She noticed I was big on Eminem and she was unfamiliar. So I asked her to pick a record song. She picked Kim. And I was like, pick again. She didn't. So we listened to it. So you guys listen to Kim where he's like, bitch, I'll slit my fucking throat. No,
that's funny. That actually reminds me of the time that Mike and I were at a bar and we were like hanging out. We were drinking and it was all cool vibes. And Mike's like, I'm going to go to the jukebox, put Eminem on. He put Superman on. And every chick in that fucking building looked at us.
Yeah.
I can't be your Superman. Like, it was like, yeah, I was like, that cocksucker. I didn't even I'm just here drinking.
Put Anthrax on a Tampax and smack you till you can't stand. That was a poor choice, Austin. You should have stayed away from the Eminem entirely.
You might as well just play Stan right after it.
Kim's a crazy song, dude. The great Hambino says, one day would Jay bless us with a commentary for Kill Bill 1 and 2 for his first.
I will bless you a million times over if it's voted upon in the Patreon. I only move with the Patreon. If they vote on that, for a solo commentary for Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, I will totally do this for you. But because the last stream I said, do you guys want me to do a solo commentary for Lee Cronin's The Mummy, or do you want Mike and I to do it? And I don't know, whatever you guys pick, I'll do it. I mean, if you're like, oh, I'd rather Jay just do it by himself and be fucking, pissed off the entire, because I get like, here's the thing, when I watch horror movies by myself, I get fucking mad. I get mad at you all. I get mad at Mike. I get mad at motherfuckers. It wasn't scary, dude. Bullshit.
Those are underratedly good movies, though. Andrew Romano says, I thought Disclosure Day was fine. The plot was clunky and definitely had its issues, but I still found some enjoyment. Emily Blunt carried the acting, and I thought the mystery was solid. What was with the Indiana Wones ass music, though? Jay, did you beat Lego Batman? As far as just as far as Disclosure Day goes, I'm glad that you could find some enjoyment of it. I thought it to be a preachy fucking dog shit piece of asshole turd juice movie, but I'm glad that you. I'm happy for anyone who enjoyed it. I am. Did you beat Lego Batman?
My wife won't let me because I have to wait for her to get home from work before I can play it. No, no, well, because we're playing it together, right? And we because she loves Batman and she wants to watch the whole. We just got to the part where we recruited Robin and we're doing the whole Batman Forever. Dude, you gotta play this fucking. It's so good. We're doing that mission, but I haven't beat it yet. But it's fun as fuck. Like Lego Batman, Batman Legacy or whatever. It's fucking hilariously good.
They do a good job of those games. AJ said yesterday was trash day, and this homeless dude was going down my street with a cart, emptying out trash cans and collecting cans. Problem is, he was making a mess, dumping stuff all over the place. I gave him $20 and told him to leave. You know, that's the perfect way to handle that, AJ. That was very nice of you. You didn't have to, but $20 is worth way more than he was going to get collecting those fucking cans.
Well, obviously, AJ, you didn't take the lessons to heart that Patrick Bateman gave to us, did you?
You should have stabbed him.
You should have just stomped that fucking dog out that he had next to him and then told him to get a fucking job.
That's a movie. That's from a movie, guys. We don't really condone violence.
It's from American Psycho. God damn you, fucking Puritans!
Feed me a straight cat. Honestly, AJ, that was nice.
Nice of you, man. That's nice.
Immortal says, "Hope you guys are doing good. Are you guys going to cover news on the Christine remake? I personally think they will ruin it, especially with Blumhouse behind it. Anyway, much love, dudes. Dude, Blumhouse, but Mike Flanagan, maybe he's really great at taking horror series and making.
I think Christine. It's a great movie overall. It's a product of its time. It didn't age well at all. There is some dog shittery when you watch it. Could it benefit from a remake? Yeah, but I'm with you too. I don't think Blumhouse. I have no hope for it if Blumhouse is the production company behind it.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one. A lot of people are giving them credit for Obsession, but they bought it after it was already made. They had nothing to do with the actual making of the movie. So, Man of Tomorrow says, "Hey, Mike and Jay, I hope you guys had a good week." I have, man. Thank you very much for saying that. If you guys could have one, what the fuck? If you guys could have one movie, what would it be? If you guys could have one movie, what would it be? Man of Steel 2 or the TMNT live action The Last Ronin? Love you guys. Hope you guys.
Hey, thank you, Man of Tomorrow. I would take Man of Steel 2 all day long. I think that we got cheated out of Henry Cavill's Superman by far and large, but with the BVS thing. I like BVS. I think BVS is a good movie, but BVS was originally going to be Man of Steel 2. And I would have loved to have seen just a movie focusing on Henry Cavill and building more of his legend, as they should have done, and not bringing in the Batman and Wonder Woman and all that shit and kind of mucking it up. So Man of Steel 2, without a doubt. I would have loved to have seen that character develop in the way that it should have.
I would have taken Last Ronin if you told me that they were going to use the Jim Henson puppets and go back to the original way. I would take that movie pretty much over anything. If someone was going to go back to the Turtles and make them like they were in those first 2-3 movies. But
I feel like Henry Cavill has been cheated out of so many roles, dude, just because of bad management. Nothing more than, not that he's not a great actor. It's just because he's been in situations where it's like management fucked it up.
Yeah, it's just like Snyder. You know, there's like
he did Man of Steel. I thought he was a great Superman. But because they hated Snyder, he did The Witcher. Netflix fucked that up. They dropped the ball. He had to drop out of it. Henry Cavill deserves like a fucking role that is definitive and that people are giving a fuck about behind the scenes. Hopefully Highlander that he's working on is one of those movies.
Yeah, I agree. Chris Buston. Hey guys, I'm a huge Scream fan, so don't shoot the messenger here. However, the current audience score on Rotten Tomatoes for Disclosure Day is 75%, and the current audience score for Scream 7 is 74%. What the hell's going on there? And you know, I've used the audience score to promote my feelings about Scream 7 constantly. So it puts me at puts me at odds. It does, because Disclosure Day is a giant piece of honky donk.
It's called bipartisan, you fucking shithead.
But I'll say this, like,
no, it's partisan, not
bipartisan.
bipartisan.
You know, you can argue that I'll lick any nuts that Scream puts out, and that might be true.
There you go.
But there's people who will lick any nuts that Spielberg puts out, and that's also true.
Hey Mike, would you be like a legitimate paid shill for Scream if they told you, hey, all you got to do is give us great reviews and we'll give you swag bags from the Scream production company? All you got to do is make sure that you give us all the hype, no matter what.
No, Jay, I would not. and they never have. And just so
but
you
would
know,
you do it though? It's like, hey, you can have an interview with Matthew Lillard by yourself.
It'd be easy, because, like, you know what? I listen. Okay, let me say this. All right, how about this? All right, the fucking Scream TV series is revered by so many people.
That's
right,
weird.
So many people fucking.
That's
love
weird.
It. I put out my review. I literally watched every fucking Scream TV series episode and did a commentary and put them on Patreon. Every single episode I did.
Yeah.
And made a video for regular YouTube as well. And every single time I said, this is dog wash. This is piss water. This sucks the fucking dick of Nail. This is terrible, awful gobbledygook. And I got shit for that.
But did your opinion change with season 3 when they went back to the mask?
Fuck no, that shit sucked ass. But like, so if people want to say, oh, you're just gonna suck the dick of anything Scream does, yes, more than most, yes, because I love this franchise.
What's the lowest rating that you've ever given a Scream movie?
Probably Scream. Well, the worst Scream movie in my opinion is Scream 6. But I like it.
But what'd you give it?
I also like it.
What'd you give it?
I don't fucking remember, Jay.
Just give it, like, did you?
What am I in a fucking FBI interrogation office?
No,
I don't.
Did you give it less than an 8?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe I gave it an 8.5. I don't remember. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I love the Scream movies.
No, it's fine.
The Scream TV series sucked fucking dibbledy dop though. It was fucking terrible.
No, dude, listen, I love that you love the movie so much and you love the series that you're like, yeah, dude, fuck it. I'll go to the bat for it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just being honest with you. I'm telling you how I feel.
But I'm saying, like, it's just like, when we're gonna watch the new Scream movie together, you know you're gonna get mad. Like, you know I'm gonna have criticisms.
Obviously, I'm fucking dreading it. It's fucking awful. I don't want to do it at all.
But I'm not trying to go into the movie to shit on it just to shit on it. I want to watch it and enjoy it. But if there's things that come out that, like, it's terrible,
I gave it a 7. Thank you. I gave it a 7. I gave Scream 6 a 7, said Mercurio. Yeah, listen, really Scream 7, people fucking hate it, but like it was a great Scream movie for people who love fucking Scream.
Okay, but here's my thing.
What do you want?
Okay, if you watch the new He-Man, you'll probably hate it. Because I know you'll probably hate it. You'll think it's boring. You'll think it's like CGI heavy.
And I'm not going to make you watch a commentary.
But I will. I would. I'm not making you do it. The fans are. What the fuck are you talking about? But I will say, if you watched it with me,
do it. Fuck you.
But if you watched it with me and you're like, hey, this is pretty dog shit, man. I'm like, all right, well, that's fair. I don't care. Like, I hope you get herpes on your lip, but that's all I'll say.
I'll give you the same reaction. Dude, it's fucking crazy. Like, I can't watch Disclosure Day and be like, hey, this movie sucks, without at least 5 comments being like, you like Scream 7? No. It has a positive audience score just like Disclosure Day does, slut. So suck my fucking dick. What do you want? I'm not the only one. Let's not pretend I'm the only one.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question, a real one. Do you think that your love of the franchise with Scream, that you may have watched Scream 7 with rose-colored glasses a little bit?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, 100%. I mean, that's fair.
I literally opened my review of that movie with saying this movie has a lot of problems. Yeah. I said it. I said this movie has a lot of problems, and I still loved it. That's exactly how I opened the fucking review.
Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair.
You would say I'm a Scream dick rider, and that's fair. But don't tell me I'm not honest. I'm fucking honest.
Well, I'm not. I don't think you're not honest. I just think that if you like, I love Ghostbusters. I love it, but I look at 2016 Ghostbusters. It's dog shit. I know.
All
it's
right, don't
dog shit.
compare 2016 Ghostbusters and Scream
But
7.
you never,
all right,
but you never,
that's
dude, you've
fucking
never,
crazy.
but you've never seen
for
it.
a reason.
But
For
you've
a
never
reason.
seen it. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're not. I'm a hardcore Ghostbusters fan, and 2016 was absolute toxic sludge.
It's not comparable. Stop comparing those two. Don't put those
No,
two
I'm
movies
just.
in the
No,
same fucking sentence.
I'm
That's
saying
crazy.
though, I will go into it. I enjoyed Afterlife much more than you. I thought it was great. I thought
Afterlife is a fair. That's a fair comparison.
I thought Afterlife was incredible. I thought it was good. There were some corny moments in it for sure. And I looked at some of the stuff and like, this is. But the ending with Egon and the tribute to Harold Ramis, I thought I got teary eyed and shit. I thought they did a great job.
Yeah.
And then in Frozen Empire, or I think it was called that. I didn't like it that much. I thought it was like the trailer. I'm like, oh, I'm all hyped. But when I watched the movie, I was like, it's pretty like watered down. It's not good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just saying, like I understand. Like, goddamn, dude, don't bite my wiener off. Because I was like, you admit that you have rose-colored glasses when it comes to Scream.
Yeah. Since the beginning, since
Okay.
day one. What do you want?
Well, I'm not saying you're dishonest.
The reveal
bitch.
sucks.
I'm
There
just
hasn't
saying.
been a great Scream reveal since the first Scream. I still love the movies.
What's the best?
Why is that
Scream
so hard for people to fucking understand?
What's the best Scream movie of all time?
The first one.
Why?
Because it's the fucking best one. I don't. What do you want?
Because it's meta as fuck. And it made sense. It turned horror on its head.
No. You're putting me against the other Scream film.
No, I'm not.
I'm
just asking you a question.
It's the best one because it's the best fucking one. It was
But
original.
why?
It was brand new. I don't fuck. What you write a fucking song?
Do you think that Scream 2 is better than Scream 4?
Yeah.
But why?
Because it was still more original. The cast was better. It didn't have that shitty Vaseline filter on it. It still felt new and different. The actors were better in the film.
Do you think that Scream 7 belongs in the conversation as one of the best Scream movies, period?
No.
And what score did you give it?
I don't fucking remember. Am I at Congress?
I don't know.
Are
you a Congress?
I don't remember.
It's fun,
I liked
dude.
it.
I don't know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't wait to watch
Open the
movie.
super chats, Jay, you piece of fucking
I just
shit.
want to watch the movie
doing?
with you. I just want to watch the movie with you.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Dr. Corn Dogs for $5. If you want to see a new movie in a WPY theater, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know.
Wet pussy. You rang the
go see Disclosure Day. Lol. That shit empty at my theater. Oh, so nobody went and seen it.
To be fair,
they were all abducted by aliens. That's why.
Yeah, at least it's old people seeing it, unlike Backrooms and Obsession, where it's a bunch of teenagers. So you got that. I'll be right back.
Mercutio 80, member for 23 months. Oh my god, dude. 1 month from 2 years. Holy shit, thank you. Mike, have you calmed from your Disclosure Day rant?
No, yes, clearly, yes, but
you gotta go do more tequila.
Yeah, I need to, but you'll hate it too, Jay. You'll fucking hate it. You'll hate it so much.
I already told you I'm not like. Where are you going? You gotta go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee and get a drink.
Well, I usually announce it, but okay.
I'm gonna go pee, everyone.
There you go. See, that made it better,
bitch.
You're a fucking whore, dude. I swear to God, with your red shirt. Robin Barker. Apparently, Jason Universe is releasing something tomorrow. You think a trailer? I mean, maybe. Most likely, I guess. I mean, it would make sense, right? They got to promote DBD, Dead by Daylight. We won't be covering it until next week, but yeah, safe bet. Michael Parton. Joel Schumacher is far superior to James Gunn. Shut your fucking mouth, Michael. What are you doing right now? How many drinks have you had? How many sexes on the beach are you currently ingesting? That's just not true. Actually, it is true. Is it? I don't know. Joel Schumacher, Lost Boys, Phone Booth, James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy, Superman. Maybe you're onto something. I don't know. You know what? Joel Schumacher has one of those. He's got an asterisk next to his name, unfortunately, because of Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. and that's not his fault. I to this day, I still think that Joel Schumacher was influenced by corporate pieces of shit that wanted to sell toys, and that's why those movies were ruined. Because you can't, like, literally, this guy made Lost Boys, and either way. But thank you, Michael. Gary McMurray says, "Hi guys, been watching since 2012. Fucking love your faces. We love you, Gary McMurray, and thank you so much for the 20. Holy shit, appreciate you, man." We have Jordan, member for 23 months as well. God damn, appreciate it. Scream franchise or Blink 182? One's got to go. Well, I'll wait for Mike to come back and ask him that question because it might get his wiener tickling in a different way. Robin Barker says, "I love Friday Wham streams. I don't need to worry about work the next day, and I can drink along with you guys. Love you guys." Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, Friday streams are really fun. We really appreciate you guys turning up for it. Yeah, I mean, we would probably do it more often, but Wednesday always seems to be the sweet spot. But I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate you drinking along with us. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. We have Jay Garza. Sup, gays? Catching up on Patreon. I thought Mike and Jay were about to break up over this video store. I mean, I know, dude. It got intense. Also, Mike, any new unreleased... Okay, this is for Mike. You're saying something to me, Mike. Any unreleased Blink songs from 2020 Utopia? Jay, you've never heard. Wham Forever. Appreciate you, man. Michael Parton. Clayface will make bank because of its lower budget, and horror is it. God, just get the cocaine out of your nostril before you come on camera. And booger sugar. Clayface will make bank because of its lower budget, and horror is a huge this year. Money, money, money.
Dude, he's got a point. Like,
Well,
we're talking all this shit about Gunn losing money. Clayface is,
but that's not a Gunn
chance to
movie.
make
That's
them-
not a Gunn movie.
well, it's produced by Gunn, so
Is it?
yeah, it's a DCU movie.
Suck me sideways. Whoa! I didn't know.
I don't
that.
do
Okay.
lines, Stacey. I'm scared of them.
So I have here's one for you.
Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good. I will actually go Blink 182 on that one. Like, I cannot. My life would not be the same without Blink 182. I would kill Scream for Blink 182. Yes, it's
No,
true.
fuck
I
Scream.
would.
There was another one for you. Oh, right here.
Thought we were going to break up over the video store. Mike, any new unreleased Blink songs from the 25-year toy patch? Take Off Your Pants and Jacket you've never heard? No, they were all on the... So, like, what people don't realize is there was 3 albums. There was a green album, a red album, a yellow album. They each had 2 different songs on them. A joke song, Sucking and Fucking and Touching, Sucking and Fucking and Touching. It's Mother's Day.
It took me a long time as a kid. I never knew Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was like meant to be a sexual thing. I just thought like Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was like,
it was genius. It was
like
genius.
They just took off, or Take Off Your Jacket. What was the
Take Off Your Pants? Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's weird. Why would I take off my pants while I was listening to you? But they were meant like Jack Your Wiener.
The songs. So what I've always done though, every time when Jay was single and I was married after his divorce, whenever he'd invite me out to meet whatever chick he was banging at the time, we'd go out and I'd meet her or whatever. But I always be like, "Hey, can I get the aux cord?" And they're like, "Sure," because like I'm Jay's friend, so they have to be nice to me. They give me the aux cord, and immediately I would turn on one of those songs, which is either "When You Fucked Grandpa," "Rubbed Your Dick in Broken Glass and Fucked Grandpa," "Sucking and Fucking and Touching Mother's Day," or "I Want to Fuck a Dog in the Ass." And I would play it and just kind of watch Jay squirm.
Well, I would tell her afterwards, so like he only gets to come out of the house like once a month. So you have to play it. You have to play it like a way. That Ghastly Ghoul. Hey, thank you. By the way, she Ghastly Ghoul also gave 2 gifted memberships to the channel earlier on.
Thank you, Ghastly Ghoul. She's a sweetheart.
I think so. I think so. I could be wrong, but I appreciate you.
Well, if not, fuck her.
That Ghastly Ghoul says, "You guys in this community are top tier. I hope everyone has a great weekend." Hey, thank you so much, that Ghastly Ghoul. You're awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And yeah, I'm glad you're having a good
Ghastly
time.
Ghoul.
Brandex and Michael. What's up, Mike and Jay? Love you gays. Hey, I love you too. It's June. We all could be gay together. Appreciate you, man. Chicago, it is. Jordan, Sinners is overrated crap. Dust Till Dawn clears for show. I will say without a doubt, you're 100% right. All right. I don't even know. Look, listen, I really wanted a bracket where Sinners was taking on Dust Till Dawn, and I wanted to have the audience vote because I think Dust Till Dawn's 100% better, which it is. But
let me put up that vote while we're talking here, just on the side, because I want to see what
Michael Parton. There ain't nothing more American besides NASCAR and wrestling for sure. That's true. Then hot,
baseball.
Sweaty, hung men in the month of June. Talking about you guys. Hey, all right.
Yeah.
all right.
Baseball's pretty American too, Michael Parton. I love it. I love watching baseball, men in tight pants throwing balls, hitting balls. It's great.
Christoph Frickle. Life's been hard. Much love, gays. I mean, guys. Hey. Life gets hard, get a rubber.
So am I. So am I, brother.
Life gets hard, get a rubber, and fuck the shit out of it safely.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Those are the things you do. But hey, you're right. Life does get hard, and especially these days and times. So we appreciate you guys, and we can hang out together, and we can.
This is great. I love
this
it.
Whole future that we live and it's gonna be okay.
We had a super chat earlier on that said, thanks for putting on a Friday stream because they can finally drink with us and just hang out. Yeah, and like I said, I was like, the Friday streams are great, but sometimes they're not. So Wednesday's a good spot for us, because of scheduling and whatnot. But Fridays are always a boon. It's always fun.
Yeah, it's nice to throw one up. Hey, real quick though, just so you guys know, while this is going on, because when we put up a super chat, it takes it off. Vote now. 1 for Dust Till Dawn, 2 for Sinners. 1 for Dust Till Dawn, 2 for Sinners. We'll go back to that in just a second.
Okay. So we have Michael Parton. Gay stuff gets you more subscribers.
Well, shit, we should be flowing in the money by now.
Listen, I will do the basketball diaries and suck a dick in the fucking stall. Let's do it for the month of June. I'm kidding.
It is June.
I'm kidding. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like to think that just fair and balanced critiques of movies will do that, but I don't have any problem with any problem with gay people. I'm all good. If you're gay and you come here, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Gary B, member for 21 months. Holy shit. Thank you, man. Welcome the Jason Johnson Biscuit Boy of the stream this evening. Hey, Jason Johnson. That doesn't sound like a real name. I think you're on the run from the FBI, but I love you still. And thank you so much.
He's probably gone by now because he was here in the beginning, and Lord knows we're a hard dick to take.
Well, we had to do a show, but Jason Johnson, dude, thank you, man.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Jason Johnson sounds like a name of a Power Ranger that just didn't make the cut. And they're like, I got an idea for Jason Johnson. Like, this is the guy that's going to take over a leadership role. And they're like, no, it's Tommy. And they're like,
that is true.
It's Jason Johnson. Thank you, man.
By the way, in the meantime, Dust Till Dawn.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here? Why Dust Till Dawn didn't get any fucking Oscars?
Nothing.
Right? Dust Till Dawn. There we go.
I think we all knew that. Robin Barker.
Wow.
Jay, how's your puppy? It's a fucking land shark, dude. That's what it is.
Michael Myers is a killer shark.
Yeah, I mean, it's like asking, how's Dahmer been treating you lately? I mean, it's a little weird. I feel like a prisoner. No, it's just, it's puppy growth pains. He's 3 months old Sunday. But goddamn, didn't I just wish that we'd waited a year?
Is it getting any easier? This is
what I'm dealing with right now is that he won't bite April for shit. Like, he won't, like, if he tries, like, he's in the bitey phase. He's not teething yet, but he's in the bitey phase, and he won't bite her. But this motherfucker thinks I'm a goddamn chew toy, and he'll come over to me and, like, not only he'll try to fuck my arm, and then he'll try to bite my face. He'll try to bite my arm, and then I'm like, fucking, oh, dude, I get like goddamn Lord Zeus. I'm like, stop. And he just looks at me.
So much dad voice that works.
But he looks at me like, what did you say? You think you intimidate me? And and then we're trying to follow like
Just let him finish.
Do
bro.
this. No, I'm doing the touch correction, which I watched on a YouTube video where it's like you fold your hand up in like a fucking snake, right? And when it tries to bite, you go right. No, this works, dude. It kind of did work. So you get on the floor and you try to come here, puppy, whatever, and then it's like you're trying to pet it and it goes, it's trying to bite you and go, and then it backs away because it's scared. It doesn't know what the fuck just happened. And then it'll come and investigate your hand and it'll go like, it'll bark at you and shit. And then it's trying to figure out what's going on because you're setting boundaries.
You're gonna have to put that dog in line.
No, dude, no, this is the fucking Kumite. All right, we have to figure this out. Like I'm training. I'm the fucking Shidoshi that's training Jean-Claude. And like it's kind of worked a little bit, but not too. Anyway, it's an adventure, isn't it?
That dog's gonna run your household, dude.
It's not running my house. You're a fucking idiot. Why don't you wear your Hurley hat and just shut your fucking mouth? Teacher or Gary says, I'm so happy about the classic game franchise coming back. First, Carmageddon, then Stuntman, now Crazy Taxi with the story mode and backstories for the drivers now. I know Crazy Taxi. I remember, I think I rented it, played it, had a good time. I don't remember the other ones though, but
dude, I hope gaming as a whole makes a comeback. They have so many good games coming out.
Next year's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Well, no, this year's insane. We got Halloween. We got Hellraiser. Wolverine, I think, comes out this year, right? Could be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah. I believe.
Evil Dr. Chalice. It's your face, Mike, with red eyes. Do you see it?
It's me.
Hello, Chalice. It's me, your evil twin. I will do so much stank to you and Louis that you will never be able to get the smell out.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time, fella. All right, I got a lot of stank over here. I got dogs. I got a life. I got kids. All right, I got the bar at night when I watch and I go and they won't turn off the goddamn Halloween commercials. But come on over and splurge your splugin and see what sticks.
I don't think there really is an evil Dr. Chalice because he's already evil. He abandoned his kids to fuck a fucking weirdo in a hotel room.
She's a nice lady. All right.
Yeah, that's why
that's what he says. 20-something-year-old lady. All right, perfect age.
Gary, did you see they revealed the character models for Lori, Annie, Brenda, and Bob? They're not using the original actors, but I don't mind it. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's not surprising. I guess probably what they're going to do is they're going to make them unlockable characters, whether you play the solo campaign or the other ones. But I'm happy to see them in it because like the kind of generic ones that kind of threw in there were just kind of like forgettable, you know?
Yeah.
So might as well throw the originals.
Sidoroth, Halloween legacy characters revealed for the game.
Yeah, same thing the last guy was saying. You can play as the legacy characters, which is weird they didn't just start with that. But what are you going to do?
Gary says, shit, I meant to say Linda from Halloween and my other super, not Brenda. It's 3 in the morning in the UK. I'm half asleep. Oh, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it.
Dude, by the way, shout out to so many people. Like, I put up that we're doing the stream and some dude was like, hey, you guys streaming tonight? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, great. I'm going to be ready to go 2 a.m. because that's when it starts in England. Like, there's people that like hang out.
Well, we tried to do that. We tried to make it. We've done Dune streams. We were covering the It TV series. I mean, we've tried different because we want all you guys to, be a part of it. I guess maybe if we did a 6 p.m.
It's difficult with the kids. Like it's difficult because the kids got
so there's
I'm in my living room. So I have to
there's outside situations that don't allow it, but yeah, I'm glad you're still here. Thank you so much. Daniel Hurst,
just shout out to the people in England and shit that hang out to watch the streams. That's fucking crazy, man. Thank you guys.
Daniel Hurst, love the channel. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you so much for commenting.
By the way, you fucking idiot.
Gary, there needs to be a video with a council of Loomises with the original Dr. Loomis, Imposter Loomis, Kill Loomis, Samuel L. Jackson Loomis, Video Game Loomis, and Samuel J. Loomis all arguing. I don't think anyone would get anything out of that. I think all it would be just angry men yelling over their beers about how terrible Michael is, but no one knows what the fuck to do on how to bring him down.
Sam Jackson would make a great Loomis. I'd watch that shit.
I would tell him to go fuck himself because he's like, because I know how he treated Anakin on the council. He's like, the council recognizes you, but we do not grant you mastery. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
I would love to watch.
You're trying to be a badass in front of Yoda right now. Is what you're doing. I've seen that.
He'd be great though.
The Nightwing. Hey, he became a
Welcome,
YouTube.
Scott.
Hey, appreciate you, Nightwing. You got a hell of a fucking catalog to go through becoming a member. Which, by the way, if you become a member on YouTube, you do unlock basically some Patreon tier. I guess they get access to the commentary.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, so good stuff, man. There's a lot of it.
Enjoy.
Brand Michael Jay, what did you think of Masters? I gave it a 9 out of 10. I gave it a 9 out of 10 as well. I loved it. I thought it was so fucking good. It's unfortunate that it's basically dying a slow death at the box office, but I thought it was great, man. I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a great job with giving just the right type of nod to the nostalgia people that went and creating a bridge for newer fans. I thought all the actors were awesome. Yeah, I give it a 9 as well. Wade's Movie World. Hi, Mike and Jay. Which is the better logo? The original Ghostbusters logo or Ghostbusters 2 logo? I like GB2 logo the best. I think Ghostbusters the original is the best one. I think it's just like the Superman symbol. Everyone knows what it is immediately. When you flash it up, you're like, that's Ghostbusters. Like,
yeah, I just like how he has those little 2 fat fucking sausage fingers up with the 2. It makes me happy.
The weirdest thing about that was it's a great marketing ploy for a poster to get people into the theaters. But why the fuck did they change their patches on their arms with Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh yeah, I had to deal with Hardee's. I had to because we're doing I love the Ghostbusters 2 poster. I think it's great. Like, guess who's coming back to save the world again? I think it's a cool poster, but it's like, why the fuck are their patches different?
That's a good point. That makes no sense time wise.
Because when they're driving around on the Ecto 1, and it's like it does make sense where it's like we're hiring again or we're back. Because they were like defunct, they were out of business. But then why the fuck did their patches change? I don't know.
That's a good point.
Jeremy Shelley, more rumors on the Halloween series being canceled. Stop arguing about the Scream movies. Okay, and look into it. In the meantime, stop playing with yourselves. LOL. Much love, you guys. Well,
quit playing with your dinghy.
We're not really arguing about the Scream franchise. I just think it's funny. I don't really give a shit, but about the Scream stuff. But as far as like Halloween series being canceled, I didn't even know. What do you mean,
dude? They announced it. They said they were going to do it. It died off. Maybe didn't get as much traction as they thought. I don't know if they'll do it or not. But all I know is that the Pennywise series did gangbusters. Right? They're getting ready to do the Friday the 13th series. If that's really successful, I feel like you'll definitely hear something about the Halloween TV series. But the
Jason TV series is focusing on the mom and not the character of Jason.
So if that's successful, then dude, could you imagine?
Here's the thing. We're gonna cover
Michael's parents.
Well, we're gonna cover it, but I don't think the Jason TV show is going to be that successful. I don't. I think it'll be. I think it'll be an added lore to the character, but as far as it being a renowned success, no, I don't. And I don't think a Halloween TV show without Michael works. It just doesn't work.
Oh, it's got to be with Michael. Yeah, it's got to be with Michael. And listen, and here's the thing: if Crystal Lake comes out and it doesn't do good numbers, they may kill the Halloween TV series. Yeah. Maybe that's for the best. I don't know, but they may.
Andromeda, ever quit a job not knowing where another income is coming from just because your self-respect won't let you go back? How did it work out for everyone? Oh, yeah. So you guys can answer this as well. 100%, dude.
All 100%. The time, dude. All the time. So when I was out of high school, I didn't have any direction in high school, right? Like nobody told me like, hey, if you get good grades, you could do like I literally just like fucking just like was in the ether of the world, just doing whatever with no direction. So when I left high school, I just worked a series of random jobs, and this thing would happen to me all the time. Whether it was at I was really good at getting jobs. I can get a job at a factory. I can get a job at a call center. I can get a job here, there, but something would come over me. I'd be like a Tuesday at like 11 a.m. and I'd be like, I'm going to quit this job. I'm going to go home. I'm going to smoke a blunt. I'm going to play Madden for 7 hours. And I couldn't shake it.
Yeah.
I walked out midday of like 20 different jobs, knowing that I could just get a job the next week. The world doesn't work that way now, but I used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think well, for me, it was COVID. I had a job at CVS and I was doing pretty well there. I actually was the best employee they ever had. I just know. All right. I was the Bret Hart of CVS. I just walked in knowing that I was the champion. All right. The customer interaction was way up. I kept the livelihood going. Like I just brought the thunder. But what happened is I was living with my grandparents at the time and COVID was happening and CVS did not give one fuck about providing us any type of protection when that shit was new. And I'd heard about it, right? I heard it on the winds before it actually hit, because we were in the pharmacy. So we would get newsletters and shit that were telling us about this fucking COVID thing that was happening. But instead of CVS providing us with protection or hand sanitizer, just basic shit, they didn't want, like we would have to go out of our own pocket to buy hand sanitizer in the fucking store, right? So I'm like, I'm living with my grandparents, dude. I'm not trying to fucking get them killed. I didn't know anything about it, like other than what was being presented on TV. So I was like, I gotta leave. And that's when the channel started launching. This channel, we were doing streaming for the first time, and that was a risk because I mean, it is what it can go south really quick. But it turned out okay. But yeah, it fucking scared me, dude. But sometimes you got to take a chance. It may work out, it may not work out, but just take a chance.
And you also left a Walmart cart job on your first day.
That was actually at the end of the first week. No, I did the cart pushing job for a week and a half, actually. And the reason why I left that motherfucking job was because I was 17 years old, and I'm like, hey, I'm doing cart pushing. I have a machine that pushes the carts, but they break it. The machine breaks the fuck down, and they're like, talk to management. I talked to management and they were like, figure it out. I'm like, well, I'll figure this out. Fuck you. That's what I felt.
There's no better feeling. And I don't recommend it. Because I don't know what your life situation is, but I will say this, having quit very many retail jobs in my time, there was no better feeling at that time being, 18, 19, 20, going to a job and being like, fuck this. And then like, having in your mind that you're going to spend all day dealing with assholes and then suddenly deciding at like 12 noon, fuck this, I'm going to go home, smoke some weed and play
There's
some
some
Madden.
freedom in it. Yeah.
That those few hours that follow are elation. They're amazing. Now the next day sucks because you got to go find a new job, but those few hours are special moments.
Yeah, you grab yourself a 6-pack from Speedway and you go home, you're like, I'm a badass. And then you wake up, you're like, I gotta get a job. Like, holy fuck, dude, I don't know what I do. Yeah,
I'm starting anew.
But yeah, I think everyone's had that moment where well, not everybody, but there have been people, I'm sure, even in the chat, that have been like, yeah, I know what that's like. You got to take a chance on something new, and at the end of the day, you got one life to live, man. Like, if you're not happy with your current lot in life, and you're like, I can make a change and I can do something now, don't wait until you're on your deathbed and the last thing that you think of is like, I should have done it. I should have taken the leap.
There's something about putting yourself in a shitty situation because you know deep down in your core you have to change your life. Like there's something about, I'm going to put myself in the worst situation possible because I believe in myself that I can pull myself out of it. And when you do, it's great. But you just gotta, you gotta know when to pull the trigger.
For sure.
That's the thing.
Nash Girl for Life. In school, were you too funny? Troublemakers? What? I was just a nerd, dude. I didn't even try to be like, I was just like, I can fit in with you. It's no problem. And they're like, you collect comic books, you're gay. You're a gay bitch. And I got picked on a lot. It wasn't until I had my growth spurt in high school where, I didn't have like acne and I wasn't as fat or whatever. And I lost some weight. And then people were like, that new guy's kind of sexy. I like that guy. And I'd watch.
Yeah, Jay came back to high school and it was like, who's this fucking mysterious man?
Yeah, I just watched Summer Catch on my TV
Matthew Lillard.
the summer before, and I'm like, I'm just gonna act like fucking I'm gonna act like not Matthew Lillard, but what's his name?
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm gonna act like I don't care. I just want to cut lawn with my dad. And it worked. So I never was a funny, I wasn't the class clown or anything.
I was my entire life I was the class clown, but it wasn't like, I don't think people thought I was funny. I thought I was funny. So I got in a lot of trouble, but it didn't lend me any things. I didn't honestly, like, I didn't make any friends really till like sophomore year of high school, because I didn't hit growth spurt in middle school. Like I hit like a 6-inch growth spurt between like 7th and 8th grade. So I got picked on hard in the early years of middle school. And then around sophomore year, I started smoking cigarettes in the bathroom and made some friends from that. And then, but like, yeah, I was always in trouble, but it would never made me popular either. It was weird.
The Nightwing, what's up, you sexy mofos? Just joined between watching for years. Hey, all right. Shout out Jay for the constant Scream rage bait. Oh, dude, for sure. Scream 7 is like a flat Coke, normally your favorite, but awesome. But just didn't hit this time. Love y'all. So even he's saying it's a flat fucking Coke. Like your fucking face. It's flat.
Oh, good. If I always listened to the crowd, then I'd be a fucking asshole, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Nash Girl for Life says, do you reserve the rooms you're in with family during these streams so they don't walk in? Do they complain about you two being too loud? Do your kids cuss? Well, I don't have any kids. I'm fortunate enough to have a room dedicated just to stream in the apartment that we live in. And no, nobody walks in. It's pretty much cordoned off when I'm filming. So never that.
Yeah.
So
for me, it's weird because we have a whole nother living room, like right over there. It's like a nice living room that no one ever uses. And I built this whole space over here, and we have the couches and stuff here, and everyone just like, my family is like, what do you call them? Like a codependent family. Like we're always in the same room. Like we're always close. So like everyone's always in here. But when I stream, obviously the kids aren't in here for the most part, other than passing through because we say dirty, naughty things that we shouldn't say. But like typically, yeah, it's like when we are streaming, the kids are in their rooms, they're doing other things. But like this is the living room also, because we all just kind of haunt the same spaces at all times, if that makes sense. And my 10-year-old does not cuss. My 16-year-old cusses, and it's honest to God a problem, because like we let her cuss, but she's terrible about it. We'll be in public and she's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Memphis, stop it. And she's like, oh, sorry. But then she'll be like, I it's fine. But then she'll do it.
You say one more fucking word, we're not going to Spencer's. I swear to God.
We're not all the time. She has a terrible potty mouth. She's literally me reincarnated. There's nothing you can do about it.
If I ever said fuck in front of my mom, dude, my fucking head would be in the dirt, dude. She'd beat
here's the thing about it though. Yeah, like here's the thing. Like she curses like constantly. She has a sailor's mouth for sure, but like she's the fucking best kid ever. Like she's fucking on a roll. Top and she's doing college courses as a sophomore. She's the most successful she's 1,000 times better than I ever was in a million years. She's awesome and kills it. So it's like she says fuck every once in a while. Really, who gives a shit? Because she's awesome, you know.
Michael Parton, I always come prepared to the stream and hard. I'll bet you do. You fucking
son of a bitch.
You are so drunk, Michael. But thank you for being hard and ready to go.
Son of a bitch.
Smudge 90s Blink is best. 1, Dude Ranch. 2, Enema. 3, Cat.
Ooh, Cheshire Cat would be way down the list for me. I'm definitely a 1. Dude Ranch is great, but I'm an Enema of the State 1, Untitled 2, Toy Patch probably 3, Dude Ranch probably 4. That's just riffing, but yeah.
I think Dookie's the best. Papa Hades. No. If they make a Trimmers video game, do you want them to make another asymmetrical or an open world game like Red Dead Redemption, GTA, and Far Cry? Well,
it just would never work. It's not popular enough. It would never
like an
work.
open world game is not going to work for Trimmers. I think it's a cool idea, but I think the only way that Trimmers works is an asymmetrical survival horror game at the end of the day.
Yeah, like trimmers would be fun as fuck. I just don't think it would ever be popular enough to be successful.
It wouldn't
So it's
last. It'd be like a
kind of
popular
lost.
thing for about a month, and then people would forget about it. So,
For
but I think that's it on the super chats on my end.
Do we have? We do. We have some stream elementos from the cacos.
By the way, thank you guys for donating through Stream Elements. Like I know that we say this all the time, but it really does help the channel much more by donating over there on Stream Elements, because YouTube's and their fat fucking greedy fingers will take 30% of your super chats. So
they're filthy whores.
They are.
Tanner says that you guys released part 2 of the Wham video store game. I'm on Patreon and I can't find it. So we played it in the last Patreon stream. We went hard after it. We got to level 5. I am going to release a members only, Patreon only video of that. I just haven't done it yet. But yes, that is coming, my good man. And it was fun. And we'll be
that was a great time
that next month in the Patreon stream. Austin says, remember the Venus Razor commercials that had the song, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, soul desire. My uncle made up his own jingle based on life experience. He'd sing, ow, my penis, it's on fire because you're alive.
Your uncle was a smart man. He was the man of the world. That's all that was.
That's a good man. I love that. I fucking hated those commercials. AJ says, what's an item you lost or had stolen that you're still not over? Oh, man. For me, it's my old PSP. It had mini games, music, and memories. My brother stole it and pawned it for $40 for weed money. And I just wanted the memory card back, and my dad didn't even get it back for me at the pawn. That's rough, dude. That's rough.
That sounds like some Jerry Springer shit for real.
Easily for me, dude. I had a whole thick ass binder of Marvel Masterpiece cards, and I was always drug around to horse shows as a kid, even though I wasn't into it. And I was sitting at a picnic bench with them, walked away for 10 minutes, came back, and they were gone. Probably worth like $400 or $500 now. Some kid fucking jacked it. I'll never forget that. That sucks.
Yeah, for me, it's after I divorced my ex-wife, she sold all of my I had pretty much every Stephen King novel to ever exist under the sun. I had all of them. I'd read them multiple times. I also had a huge collection of Star Wars novels, expanded universe, and they were all gone. They were all sold. That really fucking sucked. I can't say I can't go into too much detail about, but yeah, that sucked.
That's just the word. That's shit that you never forget either. Like
yeah.
You'll be on your deathbed like those fucking books. Percy says, I retract my Superman 2025 statement. Superman 1978 is the best DC film and superhero film of all time.
Oh,
I mean, they would probably agree.
Yeah, dude. I love Man of Steel, but I think that Christopher Reeve did something that no other actor has ever matched, period. He is Superman. And that film, while it's dated, is still exactly what, when I think of Superman, I do think of that performance by Christopher Reeve.
It says Hacksaw Ridge or Full Metal Jacket. I'm a Full Metal Jacket guy, personally.
I like Hacksaw Ridge better, but just because he went in with no fucking weapons and it was based on a true story. That guy like literally existed and he did that shit.
That's true. Which show was better, Family Guy or South Park? Ooh,
South Park all day long. I think Family Guy is an imitation of South Park. All they did was, I'm not saying they directly ripped off or stole from South Park, but they definitely were heavily influenced by South Park.
I think Family Guy is funnier, but like, yeah, that's a tough one. Did y'all buy the Marshall Mathers LP when it came out in 2000? Yeah, dude. I remember my parents had rented Three Kings with Mark Wahlberg and George Clooney in it, and I was upstairs. And like, I didn't start the movie with them until like 30 minutes in because I was upstairs on my boombox listening to the Marshall Mathers LP and thinking, oh my God, this is gross. And I had to buy the edited copy so that I could listen to it with my parents around. And that was crazy because it was like every mother, it was literally not music at all. But yeah, I do remember that specifically.
I bought it too, but I bought the unedited. And we have one more super chat over here. Nash Girl for Life. Mike's rule: don't go in the living room while I'm streaming.
It's not true because they do all the time, but I have to be cognizant if they're walking through, because again, it's like we don't start till 8 p.m. So mostly the
Yeah.
kids are, but
Yeah,
like
Mike doesn't
sometimes they'll
turn
come
to his
through.
wife and child and look like Jack Nicholson from The Shining, be like, whatever the fuck you hear I'm doing in here.
Yeah. It's true. One day, maybe I will find a separate streaming location, but sometimes if you hear me start to whisper dirty words, that's what's going on. There's a kid around for sure.
Well, that's the show, guys. We went over a little bit.
Not yet.
No, Dr. Corn Dogs. Goddamn, eat one and stop commenting.
We did though. We did that movie. We did film. We did See No Evil on Patreon. It's on there. Corn Dogs. Ha! You fuck.
So
You motherfucker. You.
we're 3 hours and 8 minutes into the stream. You guys were awesome. We got over to 300 people tonight. It was awesome to see all you guys. Thank you so much for your support, for your patronage. We'll be back at it next Wednesday at the regular scheduled time.
Yes,
at
sir.
8 o'clock. And yeah, thank you guys so much. That's why we turn ads off. Like Mike mentioned, you guys support the show. You guys are awesome all day long, every day. And thank you. I'm going to go collapse onto a sofa and probably eat food I shouldn't eat. I got an air fryer recently.
Dude, air fryers are top notch.
I'm gonna put some motherfucking fries in that motherfucker. I'm gonna eat that shit.
Air fryers are the best. We love you guys so fucking much. Thank you guys for making these days so special for us. Can't thank you enough. We love you guys so fucking much. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Good night.